this for far too long. Okay, mic is good. Let's get the game open. I'll get the announcements rolling. And, oh, right. Because it's a full screen game, I gotta set up my laptop so I can see the stream chat while I have the game open. So I'm not having to constantly alt-tab out of the game to read chat. Well, there we go. Now I just need to get my laptop set up so I can Oh, sorry if that was loud, everyone. I was putting my laptop down and I accidentally hit the mic with it. Alright. There we go. Now I'll be able to read chat while I play the game. Alright. Hey guys, gamer of gamers in the zone. And we're starting off this stream with a sneeze. Okay. Welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. It is hot in here for some reason. I thought it was going to be a real nice day out today to have the windows open, but it is all... I don't know if I'm just exhausted from the chores, but it got really hot in here all of a sudden. Thank you, Z-Bonnie, 55. But yeah, welcome back to some more Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time we played, we made it to Greymoor and activated like those, that like pogo platforming that was to the right of Greymoor, and I forget what I was headed towards next. But anyway, I've got myself a lemon-flavored zero-sugar vitamin water. Let the games begin. Yeah, I'm out of soda that I like, so for now, I'm sticking with vitamin water. At least what we got. Otherwise, throughout the next few streams, might just be sticking with water for a while. Anyway, last time I played, yeah, we did that portion, the right portion of Greymoor. And now I'm going to be headed to the left. And, oh yeah, we also have rescued enough fleas to finish, to grant that wish. Have I tried Mountain Dew Spark? That's the new one, right? Where it's like, what was it, like a pineapple-flavored Baja Blast? I forget if that's actually what it is or not. All I remember is that there was a... I do remember there was a new flavor, but any other flavors of Mountain Dew, like Baja Blast or Code Red, I don't know. They just don't seem for me. I kind of like just the good old regular Mountain Dew. I mean, I know there's some areas here in Deep Docks that I could still check out. So I think this here is like an entirely No. Like, this area here... There's an entirely different area. Because I know I've been through parts of that... but nothing shows up on the map. So clearly that's a new area... that there's a map for. You may or may not have a pick. You'll send it in general on my server. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Sure, you can send. I'm certain it'll make my regulars on there very confused why there's just a picture of Mountain Dew in the stream chat. They just see a picture of Mountain Dew in the stream chat and they're like, what is going on here? Oh, they don't want to attack me if I go left? Okay. That's on them, I guess. And what is this? Is this gonna be a bench? How much you want to bet this is just a... Oh, no, it just allows me to make more rosary strings. Can't we already make those back at the shop? I mean, yeah, that'll be useful for... I guess that'll make it to where I don't lose them upon dying. So I guess if I convert them all into rosary string now, I won't have to worry about losing it. And then I can use these rosary string... 60 rose. I lost rosaries to make these. This was a mistake! Okay, you sent it? Alright, I'll take a look. And see what you sent here. Oh, yeah, that... Yeah, that is the flavor, for sure, because I remember it involved lemon in some way. Or some sort of added fruit or something. So that looks like... Yeah, that looks like it's the new flavor. But yeah, it doesn't really stand out much to me. But, yeah, I did not realize it was too good to be true. Alright, so I just wasted a bunch of rosaries then. Hey, at least I got a ton in my inventory now. I won't have to worry about losing those, at least. Oh, that's right, last stream we got a new glide ability. That's why I named the stream the way it is, because of the new glide ability. I don't know why I forgot about it. Did I really just walk into that? Okay, they only throw their bells upwards. Alright, luckily I have that ability. And then, I don't know what that sign means. I know I've already been one... Okay, at some point we're going to get whatever this game's equivalent of the Mantis Claw is. TBH, you'd rather hang on. You'd rather lose 20 per string rather than everything after getting hit by a boss or random enemy 3 times? Yeah, I suppose you have a point, because I have noticed that I have, compared to Hollow Knight, where I wasn't dying very often, this game I do notice that, yeah, I'm dying a lot more often in the overworld. So clearly they made overworld exploration a lot more difficult. Alright, first... Okay, can we get in here now to see what's going on? The halfway home. Well met, traveler. Looking for a drink, or a rest, or both? Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are. And you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. A rowdy old warrior stopped through not long back. caused quite a scene, and now a young lass has taken up lodging in my top room. The last mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already. Anything else you got to care for a drink, traveler? My nectar's got a kick that'll warm your shell in these sodden chimes. Oh, sure. Why not? We could use a bit of something at... Oh, it's basically a full restore. So only those few stronger pilgrims that survive to reach my home now. Farnham's curse claims the rest. Poor sods left to wander. The halfway home drink. This is useful if I have a surplus of rosary. Yeah, true. Poor sods left to wander. I do sometimes get to wondering. Is it the dregs of their own mind in there keeping them walking, or something else entirely?
There's a hole?
We just had drink. We don't need our health restored again. Another time, perhaps among the few gifts of my birth, I find rare need for sustenance. Is that so? Well, the nectar's always on tap if you find yourself feeling different. Alright, there we go, and that opens that way. Oh, here's the bench. Wait a minute. So, if the nectar's a full heal, what's the point of it if we already have a bench here? Hello? No. Oh ma, sweet surprise for no. You are adult, yes, fully grown, ready to hunt. Certainly I am no child, young one. Perfect then, Nu must ask for a wish. For her, you would seek Farnham's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade, cut them with your mature spirit, cut them with your savage adult heart. Would you help, Nu? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cuts? Okay, is this how I get the Hunter's Journal?
Yes.
Bugs of Farnham. Oh, welcome to the stream chat. I take it that's you, Z-Bonnie?
Yes, that is me. Okay, so I came here to explain what the drink is, if I may.
Sure.
It only restores silk.
Gotcha.
It's useful if you have a surplus of rosaries, like I said, because it restores silk. And, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just realized I can't say anything more without spoilers, but... Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing your best to hold back, but... Yeah, feel free to sit back and enjoy the game. If there's anything else you'd like...
I'm going to probably stay here for as long as I can, playing Silksong myself.
Gotcha. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you told me you were on your Steel Soul run?
No, I'm not. I'm not playing it until I beat the game properly. Because you can unlock Steel Soul before beating the game.
Oh, before beating the game?
Yeah.
So
It's
unlike...
a secret. It's a secret, but yeah, you can do it.
Interesting.
It's a code. But
Okay. Oh, Ma. You made Nu so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. Finally, we have the Hunter's Journal. I've been waiting quite a bit of the game to get my hands on this. Like, Hollow Knight, you just needed to reach the second area to be able to get this. But it's like, I don't know, it feels like we're already halfway through the game. And only now have we gotten our hands on the Hunter's Journal.
you're halfway through something, that's for sure. Not through the game.
Well, sure, I guess we're just halfway to the Citadel. So unless the Citadel's the final area, which... Considering how most Soulsborns I play go, usually it's likely just our initial quest, and there's still going to be a lot more to do in this game before it's over.
Citadel's like, I don't know, a quarter of the map, I guess. So,
Defeat foes to add to their records to the journal. Review defeated foes in the journal pane of the menu. Learning about a land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize, Nu. Ma, such delicious praise will make Nu shrivel. For now, go now, hunt and pray and begin our learning.
I'm trying to not laugh because I know what's gonna happen when you complete the quest. I really enjoyed that scene.
Alright, I look forward to it then, whatever happens. I mean, completing the Hunter's Journal back in the first game was also pretty great subversion of expectations, thinking you're about to fight the Hunter and then he just gives you the Hunter's mark.
Yeah. I'm so glad I did that. Like, I was just randomly playing the game and I finished the Hunter Journal. Okay, back to that area. I forgot the name.
Green Path?
Yeah, I forgot the name. I didn't play Hollow Knight so long.
Yeah, it's been a while myself. I mean, I didn't really have much of anything else to do in the game outside of try to beat the Pantheon of Hallownest with all 4 bindings at once, which the Collector was way too unfair to be doing.
Oh yeah, I remember that the Collector spawns in the Colosseum enemies instead of the regular ones. Yeah.
Yeah. The Colosseum enemies... And, yeah.
You'll see also spawn Primal Aspids.
Yeah.
Okay, I totally understand why he's so difficult.
Right. Yeah, he feels unfair in a way when you try fighting him with all 4 bindings.
Mm. Because usually I would just Abyss Shriek or Desolate Dive, or with Descending Dark or whatever that spell's called.
I mean, some of the spells are useful, but do remember the bindings make it to where your soul gauge is limited to where you can only, like, cast 1 spell at a time.
What's the soul binding? The spell bindings makes the
spells... Oh, yeah, that's what I meant, the spell binding. I consider it kind of the same thing since you're using souls to power your spells in Hollow Knight.
Yeah. Until recently, honestly, I was just running a very spell-focused build with, like, Weaver Song and stuff. But, I've since refused to, touch that again. Now
What?
I'm only playing with Unbreakable Charms.
Gotcha.
I grinded these out in the Colosseum.
True. I worked hard for this. I'm getting my money's worth.
Yep. And how did I get my money's worth? Oh, by beating the Pantheons, that's how. I actually beat Pantheon 1 with Nail Binding in my first try with
Nice.
Unbreakable.
I mean, out of all the bindings, I feel like the Nail Binding is the easiest one to beat the Pantheons with. Because it's like...
You can just spam spells, it doesn't really matter. And because
Right.
I was using Weaver's Song, that also didn't matter. I
Right.
always just play actively, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, I know the spell and the health binding can be a bit more detrimental, but still manageable. I feel like the one that can really make the Pantheons difficult is the charm binding.
That's pretty mean.
Yeah, it's like having to rely off the base gameplay when you've been like putting all this hard work into a specific build to match your play style.
I genuinely don't know how I can live without my Mark of Pride anymore.
Yeah.
I just put on Long Nail, no, not Long Nail, Mark of Pride, Quick Slash, and Unbreakable Strength, and just mow everything down. Of course, I also picked the Compass because everybody knows the Compass is the best charm in the game.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, because when I was doing the Pantheons with each binding individually, yeah, doing the Pantheon of Hallownest with the charm binding, that was definitely quite the challenge already on its own. But I was able to beat it, and I won the Weathered Mask for beating all the Pantheons with the bindings, at least on their own.
Nice, nice.
And despite the challenge it offered, I was just barely able to beat the first 4 Pantheons with all 4 bindings at once, so I got a nice glow to those. So it's pretty much just the Pantheon of Hallownest. That's like the only thing I haven't beaten in that game. So
I if you somehow beat it, if you're somehow gonna go beat it, I wish you the luck. You know, I can't speak English anymore. That's
I
weird. I usually only speak English.
I'd say
Oh,
we'll see if I ever come back to Hollow Knight. 'Cause, I mean, I got a large backlog of games to play these days. And I feel like if I were to go back, I'd probably just like either start a new game or try out some mods, which I don't know if I'd have it in me to go through Deep Nest again as an arachnophobe.
Genuinely same. I once asked my friends because they started playing Silksong recently, and I asked them, do they have arachnophobia? Because you're literally playing a spider.
True. Well, that's an interesting thing. Even though Hornet's technically a spider, she doesn't look like a spider. I don't know if she's just hiding a lot under the cloak most of the time, that we'd never
No,
see her other legs.
I have a picture of what Hornet has under the cloak, and nope.
So it's like, she's a spider, but she doesn't look like a spider at
Maybe
all.
it's because of the worm thing.
The what?
The worm thing.
Well, yeah, she is part pale being, so maybe some traits from the Pale King is more of what she inherited, and the only real thing she inherited from her mother was, like, the shape of her shell.
And the ability to, you know...
Yeah, and the silk.
But no, that actually, what you just read, the thing where Hornet says she doesn't need sustenance, that's probably a worm thing.
Hmm.
Because did Pale King ever eat or anything? Same with the White Lady or Radiance. They never did anything like consumption.
Right, 'cause I mean, basically, because the thing about gods in Hollow Knight, because like there's some decently powerful gods, but it's like pale beings are always considered to be like top of the food chain when it comes to gods in Hollow Knight.
Yep. And we of course all know who is the top of the top. The one, the only, the ghost.
True, it's clear that the god of gods, that being what I can only assume is the god of the abyss, the being everyone refers to it as the Shade Lord, is somehow higher, as we see that the abyss was somehow able to wipe out the White Castle.
You probably unlocked Godseeker mode in Hollow Knight. If you go and talk to the Godseeker, she refers to the knight as God of Gods. So that's pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
I know.
Right now. Okay, cool. I was not prepared, and I might be cooked. Okay, chat, this is it. I am done.
Oh, that's right, you're playing Silksong as well. Alright, I should get back to my game as well. We've been chatting up quite a storm.
I mean, you can do both because I'm, like really used to doing both because I also play with Jackie. So yeah.
Gotcha.
I just hit him. Okay, that's pretty cool.
It's hard work,
does-
learning so much from creatures, but for new is very fulfilling. Now go hunt and pray, Miss Grown-Up. I'd like to point out how New is probably one of the few characters that actually recognizes that Hornet's been around for a while. So, by the time Hollow Knight rolled around, we don't know if Hornet was technically still a kid by then, or if she... the thing is, we still don't know the time gap between Hollow Knight and this.
Nobody knows.
So that's still a mystery.
Maybe Team Jerry does, but I doubt it.
Alright, learn Bugs of Farloom, defeat the many creatures of Farloom, and fill out the Hunter's Journal, which we have right here. So first we got Moss Scrub, fur-covered crawler with a series of sharp spikes along its back. If not for the spikes, I would think it an appealing bug. Mossmer. Oh, I still need to defeat 5 more of these guys, apparently. Small fluttering creature capable of defending itself with its small stinger. Moss Mother. Adult Mossmer with a fully developed stinger and hardened hide. Acnid. Winged insect that feeds upon moss and lichen. In the caves above Bone Bottom, in its natural state, it would avoid potential predators, but Farloom's haunting now compels it to aggression. Fortunately, its jaws are ill-suited for combat. The
I'm
skull...
going to put in a keto repellent, I guess. My attention cord, whatever.
Skullsculler, small soft bug that uses the hard skulls of the marrow for protection and disguise. In every land, creatures find new and surprising ways to disguise themselves. One must be wary always. The Skull Brute, soft bug beneath a huge horned skull, charges at intruders to protect its territory and its smaller companions. Either its size has made it fearless, or the haunting has removed its sense of self-preservation.
Probably the second one.
Yeah, probably.
Like same thing with bellflies from the first game, probably.
Right. The Killick, small bony bug that favors dark tunnels, can expand its spiked carapace to ward against attacking predators. The Beast Fly, I still need to defeat 22 more of these guys, apparently. Aggressive...
I'm flashbacks from beast flies, specifically one beast fly.
Oh boy. Aggressive fly of Farloom's lowlands rams prey with its hard-bone mask. The Carinid, some common winged bug of the lowlands, generally docile, but will attack if threats come close. Their plump round shape makes them well suited for target practice. Difficult to resist testing my aim on them. Vicious Carinid, aggressive winged bug of the lowlands. When angered, it rapidly whips its bladed tail as a weapon. I still need to defeat 8 more of those. The Hardbone Hopper, grazing creature with sharp senses that nimbly retreats from danger. The Mauling, young bony bug that can curl its body to form a ball. We gotta defeat 20 more of those. The Hoker, spine-shooting drifter of the lowlands. Whatever admiration I had for its flea... Or is that fleecy?
Fleecy.
Probably fleecy, yeah. Fleecy Down is spoiled by its disturbing mask and its steely spines. Disturbing, that just looks like a bowling ball. A bowling ball with moss and spikes. That would not be very good to bowl with, I would think. The Bell Beast. Huge hardbone bug that lives within and travels through the veins of old bells across Farloom. This one has allied itself with me. Oh, so this is Hornet's narration. I guess it would be the same for, because that's interesting.
It's all from the perspective of the one who is writing the journal.
True, and it would make sense given the mask being shown here.
Yeah, in Hollow Knight, you get the Hunter's Journal, and Hunter himself says that, I think it's in the journal too, you need to kill creatures to decipher Hunter's notes. So the notes are already there, you just can't read.
Okay.
And
Neat.
here Hornet's simply matters info.
So Hornet's actually, like, writing all this down from scratch from her experience as a hunter.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like that mention of Hornet in the Hunter's Journal. Like, I pounced at her, but she did something and flew away or something.
Hey there, Jedi.
Hi.
Alright.
Alright, where was I here? This one has allied itself with me, either as thanks for their saving or respect with one judged as equal. Whichever the reason, their fellowship is welcome. Yeah, I did find it kind of strange that, you know, we save it, but it still attacks us. And only after we beat it, then it's willing to cooperate. I never really understood that.
I might have a theory why, because, I think that the Bell Beast was partially affected by the haunting of Farloom, but simply managed to resist it. Because of the beast, I guess. I don't know. And Hornet actually freed them because he did indeed play the cutscene after Bell Beast. So that might be Hornet freeing the Bell Beast's mind from the
Okay. All right, Pilgrim.
Also, did you know that if you hit the Bell Beast, you can pet it? That is considered to be petting by Team Cherry.
Really?
Yeah. So I pretty much always hit the Bell Beast when I see it because it deserves to be pet. That's a good sort of.
I mean, maybe I tried doing that at one point. I forget, but I'll give that a shot.
Also, you know the Bell Beast can just fall asleep.
Oh yeah, I did notice that would happen sometimes, and I'd have to wake it up.
You can hit it to wake it up, so you don't have to, wait longer for it to fall it.
So I can wake it up by petting it, basically.
Yep. I think it's like a dog. I don't know. I never had a dog.
I mean, a lot of the internet seems to treat it like a dog from what I've seen of, like, some of the Hololive clips with the Bell Beast.
I mean, it makes sense. It kind of does act like one.
Yeah. Alright, Pilgrim Groveler, basic bug of Farloom, laid low upon the ground. We still need to kill 9 more of those. Pilgrim Pouncer, agile bug of Farloom. Its higher functions have been lost to the haunting. We need 13 more of them. Pilgrim Hornfly. Short pilgrim that uses their long horn to launch upon threats. 14 more there. The Pilgrim Hulk. Sturdy bug lost to the haunting. Rolls at threats with no care for its own discomfort. We need 8 more there. Pilgrim Bellbearer, common bug wielding a set of old bells. The bug will fling the bells at anyone it deems still free. We gotta defeat 8 more of them. Winged Pilgrim, short-horned bug born of underdeveloped wings. That sounded wrong the way I pronounced those. I think it's the way I pasted, like... Okay, a short-horned bug born with underdeveloped wings. I think that's a better way of saying that sentence out loud. Pilgrim Guide, old pilgrim carrying a heavy iron bell staff. Overgrown Pilgrim, aged pilgrim overgrown with lichen and moss. The Lava Lug, sticky mollusk, that defends itself by spraying burning fluid from growths on its back. The Smelt Shoveler, low-level worker lost to Farloom's haunting. Instinct keeps them at their task, though in much simpler fashion than before. Flintstone...
Yeah, them funny, the voice lines. Especially when you hit them. Funny.
Flintstone Flyer, aerial worker lost to Farloom's haunting, bears a pouch full of flintstone, which they will fling at intruders. It's the Flintstones! It's the Flintstones!
I did the exact same joke when I saw it.
Yeah, I'm certain lots of people made that joke. And I'm certain some of the... What?
I made a Vine's Joel reference with the granddad.
The granddad!
Flintstones! I found that really funny.
Joel is iconic. I'm pretty sure, the entire internet, that's all they're gonna know him for. That and Bonzi Buddy.
To be honest, I never watched the Vine's Joel video. Somehow know him from the one granddad thing, so... To not know somebody and know that, yeah, you have to be pretty well known. You know,
yeah. There's a lot of things certain people are known for, like how some people probably only know JonTron through the memes that people make of him, and probably have never actually seen his videos.
Who?
JonTron. He's had a lot of funny memes in the past, like the, okay, now you have my attention. Or the, I'll take your entire stock.
Oh yeah, no? Okay, then I know him.
Yeah, that's JonTron.
Okay, no, you're definitely true.
Yeah, there's so much stuff Jontron has said that has just become an absolute meme. Like, I'm pretty sure it's become a rule that every time Jontron makes a new video, something from it's going to become a meme. Maybe that doesn't happen for all of his videos, but you never know what the next big meme Jontron is going to make on accident just from making a funny video. Alright, where was I here? Smoke Rock Sifter. Symbol Kimball Bearing Worker, or simple not sure how to pronounce that word. Bearing Worker of the Deep Docks pans the hulls of Smoke Rock to find traces of more precious minerals. We need to kill 7 more of them. The Craggler. I remember taking on this thing. Took a couple of tries, but once I got the pattern down, it wasn't too bad. I do still think I fought this guy much earlier than I was intended to, considering the means I used to reach him. Thick-plated scuttler that prefers high places. Holds an extensive supply of searing acid in a layered sac within its shell. The acid rains from its mouth upon any creature it sees as food.
Oh, I know which one. I don't have him, because I didn't know you could kill him. So, yeah. Okay, now I know you can.
I mean, yeah, it's possible to just go past them, but, I mean, as the old saying goes, if it bleeds, it can die.
I heard that reference, or whatever. Go ahead.
That's a phrase some people say. The idea, you know, if it's possible to deal damage to something, despite how impossibly hard they may seem to kill, that they initially seem impossible, then that must mean they're beatable. Brushflit. Tiny creatures that huddle in flocks and flee at the first hint of danger. Yeah, I figured these things. I remembered the bird creatures from Hollow Knight going in the journal that I knew they'd be getting added to the journal as well, that I made sure to get them before they got away. They call out to warn their fellows at the smallest sense of a threat. A successful hunt here means staying silent and hidden right up until the decisive strike. Or you could be like me and just dash right into them to shoot them down before they even get the chance to run away. Just gotta go fast. It's like catching tarantulas in Animal Crossing New Horizons. There's a variety of ways to do it, but you could just recklessly run in and just make the perfect catch right away.
Gamer, as Fortnite put it, you simply have to get good.
Furted, skittish scrambler of the far fields. Its antenna resembles stalks of grass to aid in camouflage. It has no means to defend itself. Its only hope for survival is to be mistaken for a plant. I mean, maybe if it stopped moving, it could be a bit of a more clever trick, but as long as they keep running back and forth the way they do, they're not doing a very good job blending in. Flapping for... You're late for church, Jedi?
Pretty soon, yeah.
Alright, well, you better get going then.
Well, no, Dad's not, my dad's not here yet to pick me up.
Oh, okay. So you're waiting on your dad. Alright, flapping furted, docile bug whose wings mimic the grasses of the far fields, a common snack for larger predators. And then, ooh, the fourth course. This was a fun boss. Towering iron automation, driven by rotor and cog, a terrifying achievement of Farloom to build a construct so large and yet so nimble. I mean, it's impressive, though it was... They didn't make it too difficult to telegraph its attacks.
Genuinely, when I saw Force Chorus in the background. I was like, he's definitely gonna attack me at some point. And then I go back, he does exactly what I said he would.
Right. I like it when games do that. Like, I think in Metroid Samus Returns, there was like this drill machine that I think like when you initially collect an upgrade from or something, it like initially goes away, but then there's like a chase sequence where it comes after you later, and then eventually a proper boss fight against it in the late game.
Might play it. I don't know. I really like Metroid.
Yeah, if you're big into the Metroid games, I mean, I guess it.
I only played the original Metroid, like the Super Metroid, I guess. I wanted to play Prime, and I wanted to play the new one, the one.
Metroid
Switch.
Dread.
Yeah.
So you've only played Super Metroid?
I played the original, yeah, and I played the demo. I am really enjoying the game, so I'm thinking of genuinely buying it. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that the 2D Metroid games are definitely worth your time. Definitely for the first two games, though. Yeah, be sure for the first game you play the Zero Mission version for the Game Boy Advance. That one is far superior compared to the original NES Metroid.
I am gonna get going, but I'll stay on Discord for now.
Okay.
But I'll be muted.
Enjoy church, Jedi.
And I went out to dinner with my family too.
Yep, enjoy church and dinner, Jedi.
I'll be back in a bit. Nice to meet you, Suki.
Alright, and then...
Nice to meet you.
That's Yuzi, Bonnie. I think he's saying nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I am.
Where was I? Oh yeah, Metroid Zero Mission. That is a fantastic remake, and for anyone new to Metroid, I would definitely say is a good starting point. And then for Metroid 2, there's a variety of versions, and I'm not entirely sure which one I'd consider to be the best. I mean, I know I mentioned Samus Returns, that one being the official 3DS remake. I would say, though, that there is still a bit of an appeal with the original Game Boy version of Metroid 2 Return of Samus. I guess that's an acquired taste, though, for those wanting to go old school. Otherwise, what I'd probably consider the best version of Metroid 2 would be a fan remake called AM2R, which stands for Another Metroid 2 Remake, which, for its time, was unfortunately taken down by Nintendo. Though I'm certain if you were to look it up, you'd probably find a version of the game somewhere online, so... At this point, it's out on the internet. There's no way... So initially, when it first released, the Another Metroid 2 remake, the fan remake, AM2R, it initially got taken down.
No, honestly, not at all surprised. That's such a Nintendo thing to do.
It was a very Nintendo thing to do for them to shut down that remake. And get this, I even heard that, like, I forget if it was like Game Awards or some sort of game event where they were like, I think it was Game Awards, but there was one year where Nintendo actually threatened to cut their funding for it, cut their sponsorships for it, unless they disqualify AM2R.
I heard a bell noise, and it's just my kind of yeah.
Yeah, it was incredibly stupid, and I am glad it's very likely you'll still find the game somewhere. I forget if I still have my version of the game or not, back when I played it for the channel. Probably not, since there was a point where I formatted my hard drive after some weird stuff happened when I was trying to get a new hard drive installed. And then, yeah, Super Metroid, I mean, there's only one version of that. But yeah, for Metroid 2 Return of Samus, I guess it'll be up to you to decide what you feel like is the version you want to play. If you want to try the fan remake, if you want to try the original, or if you just want to play that 3DS remake. And then there's Super Metroid, and then of course Metroid Fusion, the fourth game in the series, where for a very long time that was the final 2D Metroid game and was, you know, where the Metroid timeline ended until Metroid Dread finally released for the Nintendo Switch. Like that, you might not realize how long of a time span that was, but Metroid Fusion was a Game Boy Advance game.
I can definitely see the timeline.
Yeah. Metroid Dread, I mean, there were ideas for it for a long time, but they never felt like they could, like, execute it. I think it wasn't until Mercury Steam did their remake of Metroid 2 that they realized their potential as a studio and ended up making Metroid Dread, which, going back to Metroid Fusion, I wouldn't be surprised if Mercury Steam's, or was it Mercury Stream? I forget. But I know they're, one of the initial ideas they had before they made Samus Returns was initially a remake of Metroid Fusion. So I don't know if that they might have such a remake in the works, or if they might have something else in mind. I'm very curious to see what they might do next. But with how much they were initially interested in making a remake of Metroid Fusion, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they make next.
Sorry if I'm gonna be quiet sometimes. I'm either just busy listening.
Yeah. Speaking of which, great conversation, but I should get back to the game now.
Yeah.
Scarwing.
You didn't want to be rude and say you should go back to your game. Nah, you were having very meaningful things to say to me.
Well, yeah, I wanted to chat. You know, that's
kind of the point of having a Discord call.
Exactly. We get stuff to talk about while playing the game.
Exactly.
Anyway, Scarwing, darting predator that clings fast to roofs and outcrops, often summoned to aid its larger companions. The Scar Scout, young ant hunter, wielding sickles carved from teeth, will often call for aid if danger comes close. And then the Scar Stalker, skilled ant hunter bearing blade and armor fashioned from bone.
They're annoying.
The Mite, verminous pest, common throughout the dark corners of Greymoor. The Craw, a screeching scavenger that roosts high in caverns and preys on passing pilgrims. By this swooping menace, a simple bug could be easily overcome. More dangerous still, they rarely attack alone. That is true. The Tall Craw. Yeah, the Tall Craw and the Squat Craw here, those guys were quite challenging last stream.
If you find the Scar Guard, you will see what's challenging.
Oh boy, okay. Tall Craw, rag-winged adult crawbug bearing a scavenged pin, and the Squat Craw, stout adult crawbug bearing several short pins. And then there's Lace, manic fencer who delights in battle. And okay, we'll be fighting her one more time. I sort of figured she'd be a bit of a rival character in this game.
That was thinking should me be more maybe have a more active role like Hornet than in the original Hollow Knight. Like not too often, but you know, being useful sometimes. Like giving useful lore or just saying to the knight, "Get good," before he gets
Yeah.
obliterated by the Radiance. I can't speak English first. I mean, yeah. Full pouch and where do I get the best pouch?
Oh, jeez. Yeah. The crawls are still tough. Okay, I'm not going to be able to reach that.
Are you going to the left of Greymoor?
Yeah, I'm heading to the left.
I mean, you're okay. Then you're lucky to nerf that one guy.
Uh-oh.
Greener was an interesting experience.
Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, they have good reach with those, what are those, maces? I'm not sure if I'd count that as a mace. It kind of reminds me of that weapon that, like, Syx had in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm not sure what kind of weapon I'd describe that as, because it's a bit too, like, thin for me to possibly consider it a mace.
Okay, I know in there.
Okay, so I really need to mind my distance with these guys, because I have very much underestimated the range of those weapons.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about. I think you're talking about the guys, or whatever they were called. The Pilgrim Guide, yeah, I think, or that one. We're talking about that one and the Pilgrim guy.
Ah! Yeah, I was ready for you there, buddy. Nice try with the pitchforks.
You should use your tools. They're very useful.
True. I mean, I don't think to attack from ranged often. It's like, if you've seen my playthrough, my first playthrough of Hollow Knight, you'll know that I preferred a close combat build. So I don't think to use my tools often. But you're probably right in that they're probably quite useful in various scenarios.
You get a very cool later on.
What's gonna get cool later on?
Tools. You get an upgrade to tools.
Oh yeah, you get. I mean, I know there was that forge where it looked like they could forge me some tools, but they were a bit pricey.
They only make tools. The forge daughter only makes tools, and sells you a crafting kit. The crafting kits are very useful.
Okay, yeah, maybe it's that I might have not purchased yet. I forget. Oh yeah, we got more enemies. Fluttermite, airborne pest, less common than its grounded siblings. Attacks with sharp fangs if agitated. We gotta beat 3 more of those. Dreg catcher, bug charged to catch dregs of silk that fall from the citadel. Will attack with its staff if provoked. Okay, I guess that's considered a staff. So I guess the thing is
that it's a staff. Staff can look many different ways, so that would make sense that it's the staff.
True.
On mace, it's a staff.
Yeah.
I think the weapon that the Pilgrim Guides have can be considered a staff. I'm not a staff, a mace, but I don't know. It's up to interpretation.
And then we just fought the Thread Raker. Tall bug charged to pile silk dregs in preparation for respooling. Their sharp rake now doubles equally well as a stabbing weapon. Really, I thought that was more of a pitchfork, not a rake. I guess they can look somewhat similar. Yes, insert the rosaries. Alright. And with that, I forget what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I wanted to go back and finish the, grant the wish. That's considered petting? Smacking them like that?
Yep. That's considered petting. The King Cherry said so. Was in a tweet.
Alright. Wait, what did you...
One. Yeah. Watch them. Yeah. Back.
Anyway,
Them.
I'm gonna go and grant the fleas their wish, now that I've rescued enough flies.
Okay, if I may, do you want to do that?
What?
Do you want to do that?
What, finish the wish for rescuing the fleas?
Yes. That is currently you're at a split path. You either do the quest or fight a boss. So, yeah. Do you wish to proceed?
I'm down to proceed. I just feel like, it's, you know, within range. It's right over here. So let's quick do it, then we can go fight the boss.
You're not gonna fight the boss.
What?
You're doing either the wish or the boss. You're gonna do the boss later, yes, but it's gonna be in a different arena, in a completely different room.
What do you mean?
I found that out too. I was confused as well when I saw that. But I mean that if you do the flea quest at the moment, you're currently, like I said, you're currently on a split path. You either complete the quest and move on, or fight the boss and move on.
So I can only choose one or the other, is what you're saying.
Yep, you will fight the boss anyway, and you will have to complete the quest anyway, so... But this is basically the easy way out, which I did myself.
Okay.
I was exactly in the situation, that's how I know that.
Look, look! So many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle. We cannot thank you enough for honoring our humble wish. The lost fleas, wish granted. There's still many fleas for us to be united with, though. And we've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking your own name. Forgive me, please. What shall we call you? You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist where I am able. Oh, Vavenda! That is to say incredible. Okay, Vavenda means incredible. What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now, toward the white moor high above. Though, a wide moor. Why did I think they said white moor? There's the gray moor, and now there's the white moor. Would you travel with us as our honored guest? Okay, so I guess this is how you progress. So...
This is how you progress.
Sure, why not?
Regardless of you choosing this.
Excellent, excellent. Let us make preparations and be off without delay. Rouse yourself, please, for the caravan roams once more. So neat. So doing this quest, you basically have an alternate means of reaching your destination.
Yep. I like that this game has quite a lot of split paths. Like, I went through one path to get to the Citadel, and you can go through the other way, which the boss I previously fought was from the alternate version.
Gotcha.
To get to the Citadel.
The journey here was long, but we didn't lose a single flea. I'm told it's good luck to bring a guest along when traveling, so we must have you to thank. I trust the trip was agreeable for you, a pleasure perhaps, nestled in with our dear little ones. They certainly made for energetic travel companions. I've not often had the opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid! And now, you must go and see Grishkin, sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After long travel... We drink to revive our spirits.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
that's
are
a
we
pretty
in the-
useful thing.
Oh no, we're all the way over here. So I'm guessing in one of those areas there's where you, like, before reaching this part is where we fight the boss.
You're literally in the boss arena right now.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant when I said that this is split path.
Okay. Dodeshna. Want for shelter from the thick gray air? Is heavy and wet. I'm worried for the little flea's health in this land. And they make play with filthy water. I say them stop, but they just laugh and splash on me. They are lack respect. I don't know if that's intentional to show this guy's lack of intelligence, or if Team Cherry made a grammar error there.
They're not that, they made some grammar errors in the past, so probably, but they also have a very unique way of writing their characters. Just look at the Grey Mourner.
True.
Da, Canistra.
Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority, or your commands may go unheeded. Really? Is Flea Master's job to teach the fleas such? I will just have rest here. And okay, it's clearly this guy's way of speaking with how this sentence is structured. I will just have rest here until it is time to move on. Yeah, that's clearly this guy's way of speaking. Kind of like how Jack and Stein clearly can't say words all that well.
You are taking too long.
You're taking too long!
I'll be honest, my friends tortured me with that for so long. I all I have to say to them, I don't know if they're watching the stream, but Jackie probably might. So all I have to say to them is, you're taking too long with stopping. Or should I say, you're taking too long. It's taking too long.
Oh, yeah! We will camp here in these grey lands until more fleas find their way to the caravan. Please lend your aid to any of our fellows you find lost out on the roads.
Also, a fun fact, when I was buying Silksong, I had the choice to either buy Silksong or buy Deltarune, because I had the money for either one of them. And I chose Silksong because I was so hyped that I literally bothered my friends and teachers at school that day. And I couldn't stop. So, yeah.
I don't blame you. We've been waiting on this game forever.
I literally even had a alarm for like 4 p.m. my time, of course. And then I realized that Steam crashed, and I bought Silksong 2 hours later.
Oh.
So yeah, I think I said that in literally last stream when you streamed Silksong.
Gotcha. So wait, does that mean you don't have... Oh, wait, hang on. We got a bot in the chat. One moment. In the Twitch chat. Hang on. And bye-bye. Get out of here. Where were we?
You were asking something.
Asking what?
You were saying something, asking something, or something like this. Yeah, you were speaking.
Oh yeah. So does that mean you didn't get Deltarune yet?
I didn't get Deltarune yet.
Okay.
I am going to in the near future, probably. I don't know. Depends. But I bought
mean,
Silksong.
You
From my parents.
yeah. I mean, you still have time, since, you know, we're still waiting on 3 more chapters. I know next chapter...
Money in the sale.
Well, yeah, it does go... Games do go on sale often, so I wouldn't be surprised if Deltarune at some point goes on sale as well.
Yeah, it's...
And Toby Fox likes to put good deals on his games. I think I heard there was one instance where Undertale was on sale for $1.
Yes, fun fact, I actually bought Undertale when it was on that exact sale, and I specifically bought it on the 15th of March this year, which was my birthday. So, yeah, I got myself
Nice.
a birthday gift, and I'm proud of myself.
Well, enjoy, if you haven't already.
I already did. I murdered everybody
Great.
except Stan, because he's giving me massive problems.
Deserved.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the game. Dodeshna. Miss Hornet, is it? Welcome to our camp. The traveling is done, and so we drink. There's no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. I have just finished the batch, bubbling and warm. Okay, seeing how everyone's doing it, I guess that's just how the fleas speak.
Yep.
It's that very odd sentence structuring they're going with. But I guess that's just how fleas normally speak.
I love the flea brew. I love what it does. It's very useful sometimes. It's very useful when you like have to do rapid attacks and quickly, because what it does.
Gotcha.
It's take it.
Alright. I'll be sure to take it when I get the chance. You want
You're gonna get it now.
You want friend, finder of lost, little fleas. Here, take a bottle of flea brew with you. Will keep you warm while you travel. I am always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty and return whenever you are wanting more. Okay, so I guess it's similar to the life pot from from Cave Story. I guess I can only have one of these at a time, and then I gotta come back here to get another.
You get a reserve of 30, and you can have 4 in your inventory at once, and you refill it by sitting on a bench. It's very useful, and if you want that reserve to be filled up, you gotta go to the fleas and buy it for rosaries. There's another accessory like this, very similar.
Okay.
But it has a smaller reserve. That's the only difference.
Miss Hornet, your bottle is full of flea brew. You know what such means? You must have drink. Ha ha. When you have finished drinking, return and we will fill flask again. I miss always brewing.
When you said that, I was looking at stream. When you said that you must have brew, and then I see you drink.
Oh yeah, because I took a drink of my vitamin water.
Yeah, I hear you must have drink, and then I look at stream and then see.
I wasn't even thinking about that. That's great. Okay, the flea brew. Invigorating beverage prepared by the flea caravan. Temporarily increases the speed of movement and attacks. Ooh.
Very useful thing. I like it very much.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that, because I'm barely ever using the straight pin. This, though.
I usually use the 3-fold pin instead of the straight pin, but I have it in reserve because it's very useful sometimes when I run out, because the 3-fold pin has less pins than the straight pin.
Gotcha. Okay, so where to go from here? Let's get back to exploration. So I guess we'll see what we would have come across before entering what is now the flea room and not the boss room.
Also, go upstairs.
Okay, upstairs we go.
Because it's very fun. It's very fun what's there.
Okay, upstairs. Where's the upstairs at?
Like you go there, go literally there, and then I can see the stream, but it's delayed and stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I have. But you go up. You should see a fan somewhere on the ground. I think this is the next room.
Okay. Fan.
Oh, wait, what is it?
Oh,
Oh, I know where you are. This is the you go there to the bellway. This is the way to go to the bellway. I didn't know you could close the bear traps with the needle, but okay, good to know.
I hear something. Oh, hi.
Okay, so
Oh, okay, that is high damage.
Go there.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I
Did you
realized
find the mics?
I found the big one.
Oh, they're annoying. I just usually jump over them. Or just don't go there until I kill them from above, because I hate them. Absolutely do.
Gotcha.
And I hate the fact that every single enemy in this game deals 2 masks, so I'm glad they increased the max amount of masks by 1 from the original Hollow Knight. Like, you get the same amount of masks from the original Hollow Knight plus 1. That's really useful. Also, there's a tool that I don't think I'm allowed to say how it looks to me, but it looks like an
Oh!
it looks like an organ. You might find it, like it's literally in the next location.
Oh wait, I know what that is. I don't want to go that way yet. At least not until I
Yeah.
figure out where I drop my stuff. There it is. Okay, there you are. Don't.
I think you probably go there. You can look down.
Ah! Oh, I did not mean to hit him there. Whoops. I keep forgetting. Okay, I got him. And all they dropped was a few shards.
Yeah, he's annoying. That's an annoying little creature, and I hate her. He's annoying.
It's too dark in here.
I admire the fact you took on that thing head on.
I mean, like I said, if it bleeds, it can die.
It died.
It's too dark in here for me to see my surroundings very well.
I don't think you get something like a lantern in this game, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Okay, where are we now? Oh! We're back up by where the... supposedly where the bell tower... Okay, yeah, we're at the bell station. Again.
Oh, nice.
So I found my way
Yeah,
back
I really-
here.
Yeah, I like the fact that you can do that.
I forget, was there something I missed up here? But I remember something I missed before taking the bell station. Something I wanted to check out up here.
Yeah, I think you missed an entire secret. Like you know how in this game there are crests. Did you check the achievement? You checked the achievements, I remember.
I mean, I did take a peek at the achievements before starting the game, yeah.
Yeah, there's an achievement for collecting all crests, and they're very cool, except the crest of the beast. I don't like that. I usually use the crest of the Reaper. I like that. Oh.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Something is up there. I don't know what.
Elaborate as to the spin.
Oh yeah, that. I wanted to see what was up there, and then...
In the power one, I think you need the wall jump. I don't know. Couldn't
Hang
remember.
on. Oh, come on, Hornet, you had it! Okay, I can't be gliding to grip ledges. Got it. There we go.
Yep, that is annoying sometimes, but I suppose makes sense.
And
Since
oh, I should have waited for them
Yeah.
to come down, because now I don't have enough elevation to get up there. Hang on. No. Don't!
Also, I find annoying that I'm usually used to just spamming C, and in this game, if I hold C for too long,
Don't do what for too long?
hold C.
Hold C.
Yeah, because if you press C, you get to normally dash. hold C.
Well, hang on. I'm playing with an Xbox controller, so I don't know.
You just dash. If you get a brief period where you can cancel the dash without anything, but if you hold it for too long, you start running, and it sometimes it's annoying when I have to like do side inputs.
No, they always dash away at the right, just the right moment.
I don't think you're supposed to go there.
Well, the fact that I could at least reach that initial platform means that I can still make it up there, meaning that there might be something worth my time up there.
There might, but I recommend getting the Crest of the Reaper first because it's very cool.
Okay, what's this Crest of the Reaper you're talking about?
Okay, so if I may explain what crests are. So basically, crests, they're a very cool thing. Hornet has her Hunter crest, and I usually use the Reaper crest, but they're also like,
Made it.
They're like at least 7
Oh,
crests.
hi. Okay, I got a shard bundle in it. Gone to an encounter with a guy with scissors, who's really good at cutting.
They're not cute. Anyways, crests basically switch up the gameplay style. Because, for example, like Hunter is the one you're playing with, Reaper is the one I really like, Wanderer is the regular Hollow Knight build, which is pretty cool. Beast is the one I...
Alright, Silk Snipper, scissor-wielding bug, charged to cut and spool fallen dregs of silk for return to the citadel above. And then we killed back there the Mite Mother, which apparently we gotta kill 9 more of. Aged female mite, grown larger and stronger than most of its kin. Alright, and then we just picked up, I guess another shard. Yeah, we picked up another shard bundle. That's what we picked up. Anyway. So, I guess, what were crests again?
Crest. The crest menu
this.
is the one where you equip tools and stuff. Like,
Right.
crests change up the gameplay style drastically. Like, each crest has its own unique bonus and unique attack style. For example, like I said, you're playing with the Hunter's crest, so Hornet's down attack is very annoying, but with the Reaper's crest, it makes the down attacks have a range similar to the Hollow Knight's, like this arc.
Great.
And the Wanderer literally is the Hollow Knight. You don't have you don't have any crests unlocked, but if you do, you can change them on a bench.
Well, yeah, as you saw with the crests I have equipped, I know how the crest system works.
Those are tools. And by the way, each crest is its own separate build. So you can have the crest of the Reaper with like different tools, Hunter with the different tools, Horner with different blah blah blah. Stuff like this. Every single crest has its own tools, which can be annoying sometimes, but once you build them, you don't have to build them again. So yeah, they remember how they were built.
Okay.
But new crests have to be rebuilt. So if you unlock the crest of the Reaper, you have to build the crest of the Reaper from scratch.
Gotcha.
Which I usually go with like mid-game accessories, because they're pretty cool. I like that one where it makes the binding longer, but it heals more. I spoiled it. Sorry.
Well, I wasn't paying attention. I was fighting that guy. So So just try not to say it again.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'll try.
Oh, free silk. And someone is up there, but I can't reach them from here.
I actually have a fever. Soon. But I'm not sure about that. My friend is playing geometry dash based. I think I'll kill him like the bugs. Alright.
I can attack from through the floor.
Also, Before I say anything, stupid. The crests, once you unlock them, they automatically switch to the new crest you just unlocked. So that can be annoying sometimes when you have a very good build, and then you have to return to a bench to change it.
Mm.
So, have a full heal, I guess.
Gotcha.
Oh, I like these.
Garmont and Zaza. Gross, scoundrel, fiend! Who dares wake brave Garmont from his well-needed kip? Okay, so this is Zote.
No,
Yanara.
because he actually does something.
I have no intent to disturb Sir Bug. I am merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place.
Ah, Mamido!
Knowing the battlefield, a warrior's reason. Just look at you, your stance and blade. Almost alone, they declare fight. As the bravest of the knights, if direct challenge were offered, honor would see noble Garmond accept. Fortunate, that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a knightly duel, you'd not have had the luck to behold my finest form.
Buenera.
What cause sees you traveling to these blighted lands, Garmond? Do you also seek the citadel above? Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventure for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest, shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. We seek that citadel not for its gifts, nay, sister. We seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells. The fearsome hunting of Thread, it overcame our fair folk, and we are all that remain, left to carry their memory and the hope to see some justice paid.
Nesvir.
Good luck on your quest, Garmond. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows past, I suspect you've some challenges yet ahead. Aye, Zaza, and I'll fight to Cameron's end if it need be, for the bugs held in our hearts, and our honor as knights.
Benny Frank.
Okay, that's all he has to say. So not
Also, I have a question. What's your opinion on Sharma?
of what? I forget. Is that the map warrior?
No, that's the spells that stings.
The one that what?
The one that stings.
Oh, the one that sings. They sort of feel like the Sigmire of this game. I'm not sure if you've played Dark Souls before, but Sigmire was always this character that would kind of always be waiting around, waiting for problems in his adventure to sort of resolve themselves. And then most of the time it would usually be us, the player, that would, you know, resolve the issue for him.
So, he's basically Zote.
Not exactly. Sigmire at least has some level of charisma to them that's, and at least is nice about you doing stuff for them.
Okay, so he's like Zote, but he's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can basically compare Sherma to Zote, but by that aspect I mean like they
Oh, this guy just cut right through the floor.
Like, also, did you know that Sherma is a he? Apparently he's a he.
Really? I would think with the voice that it's...
I'm looking at the quests menu, and I'm seeing that Sherma is a he, which, I mean, if Steam Cherry said so, alright. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, with seeing the things I saw, hearing the people I hear. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
Gotcha. Ooh, we're almost on that thing to the left. I still don't know what that is yet. Ah!
Can you stop wriggling? I have a question to you, Mr. Sealkeeper. Can you stop wriggling? I know there are like 3 of you in my back, but stop. I don't like that. Also, you can eat them. That's very fun because they die and you eat them.
Eat what?
There's an item in this game. You literally eat it alive. Sounds kind of gruesome. But yeah, they're very useful. Their death is
Here we
they
are.
died of parasite. They lived and died of parasites. I don't know if they died. I might be
What do we got in here? Chapel of the Reaper.
Oh yeah, you will like that. I mean, not that hard. Oh, you might struggle from. I know I did. But the reward is really worth it.
Ah!
Also, I gotta warn you about the Crest of the Reaper since I pretty much main that. If you want to use the up slash for an enemy standing, for example, on your left, you gotta turn right to them and then.
Hang on, I couldn't quite hear you there. I'm in the middle of a battle.
Okay, true battle, and then I can tell you.
Oh boy, the rake do it again. Gotcha. We done yet? Okay, no, we're not done yet.
I genuinely feel bad for my because I think I genuinely have pizza. I'll have to check. I don't have to be back. I can go grab the monsters.
Ooh, nice try. Okay, they landed a hit. Boom. Alright, what do we got up here? So far, nothing but scissors. Oh, claim. And something I can open up over there. Oh, okay, we're just gonna...
I am
Sure.
back. Apparently my temperature is normal. I don't feel too good though, so I might just go sleep. Anyways, can I explain the super crest thing that I was talking about
Sure,
earlier?
let's see here. Well, the description's right here. Bound the crest of a reaper. Attack with heavy arsing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. To change crest, open the crest screen of the menu while resting at a bench.
Yeah, like when you buy, if you hit enemies, you get more silk. But whatever. I was talking about if you want to perform an up attack and an enemy is standing on your left, you're not gonna hit them unless they are directly above you. Because if you try an up slash right now, you can see if Hornet is facing left, the attack will arc from the right upwards.
Yeah, it's like it's more of a... it's like an alternate form of range, basically. So there's benefits. I do also notice attacks are a bit slower.
They are. They apparently deal more damage. I don't know. I never checked that, but I really like the Reaper thing because of the silk, and because of the way the down slash works, and because I just simply go use.
Oh, I guess that's all that's in there, seeing how the door closes behind me. Once I get that.
Yep. The crests are pretty cool thing to spice up the gameplay.
Oh, they removed my abilities. So now the compass is deactivated.
Yeah, I said if you want the thing, you have to, if you want to use your tools, you have to rebuild the entire crest because it will empty itself after you get it.
Okay, that's what you meant by rebuilding.
Yes, that's what I meant by rebuilding. You would have to make an entire build again.
Ooh. Okay, something's causing us to glow after healing.
And that, if you heal and hit somebody, you will get like orbs of silk that will emerge from the enemies, and if you collect them, you get a third of the strand. Like you know these the silk strands that you hit an enemy, you get a full silk strand and stuff.
Oh, that sounds useful. As someone who likes healing.
That's why I like it, because it's very useful. I'm just close the window. Okay, cool. I closed. Ah.
Oh, that's right, my money magnet's also down.
Yeah. So the annoying part about that is you have to build an entire crest. But like I say, you can switch crests, and they remember your build. So if you can switch to the hunter crest, and the build that you had on the hunter crest will remain. So you have your something. Also, I assume you found the memory locket because you had an extra yellow slot.
Yes.
The hunters. Yes. They are very useful. I usually just spend them on crests I use, which means that the beast crest are neglected, like always, because I don't really like that one. It has no blue spaces. None. So how am I supposed to get my organ thing that increases my healing? How am I supposed to do that?
Okay, well, we're back at the flea caravan. So now I can get this build back up. Okay, so I had equipped the magnetite brooch. Oh. It's making me... It got rid of my previous crest. So only if I go back to the original crest can I keep the two. So all the work I put into... I spent quite a bit of money on that, too.
What?
And I don't know if I can buy another one. I don't think I can. I think I might need to find another place to get another... What?
You mean the memory locket?
Yeah, the memory locket.
They're actually pretty common to find. Like, not too common, but they're quite a lot of them, considering there are 7 crests.
Okay.
So, yeah. I already have like 3 crests maxed out.
Okay.
And I'm not even halfway into the second act. So yeah, that's cool.
Alright. Pilgrim. This
The
settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher.
Are you going into Belhard?
I guess so. Oh.
May I ask you something?
What?
Can you, while the Belhard is still in the state that it is, sit on the bench, close the game, but go back up?
Nosk? Is that you doing this? The Haunted Belhard.
Yeah. Sit on the bench, close the game, reopen it. It's a very cool thing I did.
Okay, so reopen the game after... Ooh, new objective. The Thread-Spun Town. Break the silken curse ensnaring the town of Belhart. Okay,
Yeah,
so you want me to quit and reload my save file?
No, I want you to close the game entirely. You have to reload the entire game.
Okay.
I tried with the just reloading the save. Didn't work. You have to reload.
Alright, if that's the case, I think I'm going to take a quick bathroom break at this time.
Yeah,
So,
go ahead.
I will be right back.
Okie dokie. And I shall sit here and wait for my Witcher 3 Wild Hunt to install. It's a great game. I love it. I bought it on sale too. What, $2, $3, something like that. Are you gonna play Gwent? Genuinely the best DLC ever to Gwent. They made an entire game about Gwent called The Witcher. And it's literally just a DLC to Gwent. I love Gwent. I even have the app on my phone. I don't play it because I don't have time. It's Gwent. I have to play Gwent. Gwent. Wiedźmińska gra karciana. Go away. I like The Witcher. No valley of plenty, no valley of plenty. I heard the Witcher Netflix show is pretty bad, but I really like the one song from the Valley of Plenty. Peak me. It's so good. Happening in chat, I can see anything. I'm gonna go Twitch check chat as I can. I'm allowed to. Nobody said I can't. Unless Gamer says so. He's not here to tell me to not go check chat. I'm gonna check chat because I can. Nothing is happening in chat because I'm not there. What is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, that's cool. Rewards. Hornet. Buy one subscription or gift one to Hornet. It's until the 15th. That's literally tomorrow. Why would I get it? I don't want it. Although if I get this, I want the Hornet emote. It's the Hornet emote. Having a fever. I'm having a fever. I'm gonna go sleep soon because I have a fever and it's 12 a.m. 12:15. I'm simply speaking so if anybody is in chat and watching, they don't get bored. But nobody. Uwaga, RCB, zagrożenia takim czasem, szczególną ostrożność z cyfry do służb, czyli dalszych komunikatów. RCB został przesłany do odbiorców na terenie powiatu. Chełmski, Krasnostawski, Łęczyński, Świdnicki, Bodawski, Województwo Lubelskie. Aha, czyli okej. So that's what RCB means. Valley of plenty. Na 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 na. I go over my eyes because I can. Just do not. Ow. You go away. Nice. Yes. Hornet went full collector mode on us. Yes, she did, and I really dislike that. Mega Knight from 3. I hate the fact that I got Mega Knight.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, Gamer. I was bored and I was simply talking when you were gone.
Okay,
Oh, well,
that's fine. As long as you kept it family friendly.
I did indeed keep it family friendly.
Okay, so I can check.
I did indeed state for the shitpost, but I don't think that's a swear. So yeah.
That's a swear.
Okay, then I'm sorry. I apologize then.
Alright, well, I forgive you for now.
I didn't know that. I genuinely
You didn't know,
that.
so I'm willing to forgive you.
Thank you.
You didn't intentionally try to break the rules or anything.
No. I was just simply singing in the melody of the Valley of Witcher. That's according to Witcher.
Okay. Oh!
What? Oh, you did it. Yeah.
Okay, so it's Beast's Den all over again. Great.
I like that. I like this. Easter egg. You can get ensnared in silk.
Okay, gotcha.
You can't really do anything in Belhard except just get the Bellway right now, so you have to progress further.
Like, I can't, call forth the,
You can call for the Bell Beast, but you can't really do anything in Belhard, because that's a town. You can't do anything in
so
Belhard.
I don't know why I was thinking this Justice Station was
destroy the
about.
wall. Also destroy the wall at the bottom of the Bell Station to the right.
I thought I didn't see anything there before, but I'll check. Okay, there is something here. What do we got?
As far as I know, that's called a Bell Vein, and it's a shortcut. You will use it later. Probably, I don't know. But it's pretty cool.
The Bell Hermit. What do you want, slave? Slave, I am a traveler, stranger, not a slave. Okay, exactly what a slave would say. Be gone.
Why?
You bother me again? Be gone, I said.
Buenera.
I ask only if you know what has happened to the bugs above us. They hang trapped in a vast snare of thread. Hardly surprising. There's the final fate for all in Farlum. Just come seeking a little sooner for them above. Surely, oh surely, you don't imagine your own end will be different. All that hunger, fear, and pride filling your fragile heart. You too are bound to end ensnared. Be gone. In Farlum, only a fool believes themselves free.
Oh, that reminds me of that one NPC, like saying, safety? This is Farlum. Safety is a myth. And I find that's funny because it's real.
Okay. You want to cut them down? Yes, you look cruel enough. Once the strings are cut, pain will return to them. They will remember fear and longing. What a choice you make for them. Such power you grant yourself. I'll waste no more words on a slave. Be gone.
I got reminded of one NPC that I do not really like because of what they said. They're pretty useful regarding that because I spoke earlier of bugs that writhe and you can eat them and stuff, and they're pretty useful. But, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Last time, okay, we're at 200 faith right now, or whatever the faith currency is called. Rosaries. I forget if there's something I wanted to buy. I mean, I can think of some shops, but I can't think of anything I'm eager to buy right now.
You will be eager to buy the things in I think after you will complete this quest, you will be eager to buy something.
Okay, so for now, probably best I hold on to my rosaries then.
Yes. Oh, that is a quest board. You will unlock it later.
Alright. Oh, a quest board, okay.
Yeah. Also, that's where one of the most annoying wishes are.
Gotcha. What, that quest board? Is it the delicate flower all over again?
No, but that's also here.
Oh boy.
And there's more.
Gotcha.
Okay, I just made a meme in my head. This is a quest bar.
Dear God.
Will there be another delicate flower quest? Yes. Dear God. But there's more. No.
Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May it ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher.
There's a more annoying version of this quest, and it's actually required if you want to upgrade your naval. I hate that.
required if I want to upgrade my nail?
I mean, needle, excuse me. I forgot that it's a needle now.
Oh, right. Shellwood. Let's see what we got.
Shellwood isn't...
The pond skipper. Hard-shelled insect common among the surface of Shellwood Pond. Once upon a staple, food for passing pilgrims.
Oh yeah, I remember there was like bugs in one of the areas, and they have been the other bugs, the living bug, human bugs things, have been confirmed to be eating them because, and I quote, they breed very fast.
Wait, what about fast breeding? What?
There are bugs that are canonically eaten, like these ones, and they're eaten as a desperate last source of food, and they're eaten because they breed fast. That's the only reason they breed fast. Yeah. So they're pretty easy food.
Okay. Knew it. Oh, okay, you have another form. Right, like I'm gonna fall for that. Shellwood gnat, tiny, soft creature that armors itself using the hard, hollow growths of shellwood. And then we also have the pond catcher. Old catcher over Shellwood Pond, bearing a long pin and stricken by the haunting. Okay, what is this? A frayed rosary string. Yeah, I saw you there. Oh, that was close. They almost interrupted my heal.
They're like cave bats in Terraria. You don't want them to go when you're doing something like standing still. And they somehow will either find a way to miss you completely, or find a way to hit you in every single time.
Yeah.
I hate bats in Terraria.
Gotcha. Okay, I can't go up there yet.
Nope. Also, remember these purple flowers for later.
Yeah,
They will be useful.
I'll keep them in mind. Okay, bench to the up. I can't go up right now yet. Not without the mantis claw.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything.
We got spore shooters.
Luckily, they rarely move. They basically they just. These ones are annoying. The bark enemies.
Are they walking sticks? Oh, those are walking sticks.
They're stick bugs.
That reminds me of a post I saw this morning where it was like Hornet taking off her cloak and then stick bugging us.
Yeah, no, you just got stick bugs.
Ah, no!
There's literally no joke here. You literally got stick bugged.
True.
15%.
What about 50%?
15%. I'm installing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt because
okay.
that's a very popular DLC for the most popular game ever. It's called Gwent. I'm sure you've heard of it.
I've heard of Witcher 3. I have not heard of the DLC for it before.
Nah, but I'm joking. But seriously, Gwent is a game in the game, in the Witcher minigame, and me and my friends usually joke, because we're all Witcher fans, that Gwent is the main portion of the game. The entire thing is just the downloadable content, DLC, additional stuff, etc. And you're just searching the map for Gwent cards. This is literally the only purpose of The Witcher. To play Gwent.
Okay.
You should probably go down when you enter the second room.
Go down.
Yeah, like if you enter the second room, like I see you in the first room in the like literally right after Belhar. In the second room to the left, like, first whatever. You see that gate, yeah?
Yeah.
You will unlock it, and you have to go down to the ground level to unlock. Thoughts?
Down to the ground level.
Like in the next room.
Okay. So like after I get past that gauntlet of enemies.
No. Before that, you're going to the gauntlet. The gauntlet of enemies is for the that bench you saw.
Oh, okay.
Like you said, you need the mantis claw to get it, and yeah, you do.
So I beat that gauntlet of enemies, I get the mantis claw then. Is what you're
No.
saying.
No, that's just a part of it.
Huh?
You beat the gauntlet to go to the bench. After which you go fight the boss that recently got nerfed, and then you get the mantis claw.
Okay.
And before you do any mistake after fighting Sister Splinter, go sit in a bench after you fight her.
Okay.
The one thing I like about Sister Splinter getting nerfed, because some people didn't like that, and I really like the fact that she got nerfed.
I guess it depends on what about the fight needed to be nerfed. Because I mean, there's nerfing to make it more fair, and then there's nerfing like if they just simply felt like it was too hard or something.
The reason I said to sit on a bench is because there's literally a boss after Sister Splinter, like very close. You get almost no break, no bench in between. You just get the mantis claw and go fight another boss. So yeah. So that's why I believe that nerfing Sister Splinter is pretty cool, because I really struggled on the Sister Splinter fight.
Okay.
But like I said, beating them pre-nerf was a pretty interesting experience, and I'm only saying it so I can get bragging rights that nobody cares about. Maybe except me, but, you know. It's like beating the Roaring Knight pre-patch.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, the patch on the Roaring Knight makes sense though, because yeah, that there was always a lot of instances in that sword tunnel move where I felt like I shouldn't have gotten hit, and then I get hit. So it's like
beating it pre-nerf is like I just mentioned, a pretty interesting experience. And Sister Splinter is a very interesting boss that you have to beat. No, go right, go right.
go right.
Go right, yeah. I see you going left, go right. Yeah, because you want to unlock the gate and stuff. You have to go up. Yeah. Also, after the bench, I can see the stream in delay. You go there. You have to go, I think, all the way down, or show me, go to the down left corner, if that's the correct room.
Nope, still locked.
Still locked. Okay, so I think that's the next room. Also, somebody entered Twitch.
Alright, yep, I see him. 64 Benny 64, welcome to the stream. Yep. What's up? Hey, we're doing excellent. I'm finally getting to enjoy some more Silksong after a busy work week. And okay, what am I doing?
I'm such a big procrastinator that I procrastinate sleep, so yeah. That's not good. Also, a mosquito flew right by my ear. Actually, that's mosquito? Oh, squids.
Ah. What am I
That's
doing?
kind of why I'm... So...
If I need some info on where to go, you can provide some help. Thank you very much. Right now, I'm being told that even though there's a path for me to explore, I'm being encouraged to go a different way.
Yeah, you are. That's called exploring. No, but seriously, there are some annoying stuff you have to do. Like, get that door open before you get a problem or stuff. They're like lifts that you should probably get. There's a lift leading to the Sister Splinter fight, so you can skip an entire section, etc., etc. There's a lot of annoying stuff you have to do to save yourself from being more annoyed. This game existed for barely a week, like a week and a day.
See it?
I don't know. Go there, I suppose. Try going there, because that might be where you need to go.
I can't see anywhere else to go in this area.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so I opened the door from this side.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because now it's open. So if I had just gone that way instead of you encouraging me to go back, I would have gotten here sooner than later. No, I did not want to go back in the cage. I guess we're going for a ride on the cage again.
Yeah, the cage is annoying. But also, I like one thing about the cage, that you get to spectate the enemies that you have to fight. So, that's one useful thing about it. And also
yeah.
the thing that to use the cage is gonna go down. So, it forces it useful.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta get out of the water.
Do you even carry the thing? Like the thing that the pond catcher throws. Like
Oh, finally! We found the map, lady. Chakra. Needle Child, Hawk. I encountered a settlement near here, at the core of a vein of old bells. The bugs there were snared silent on a web of silk. It seemed that... Hang on, I got something in my eye. Alright, hopefully I got it. It seemed the pernicious trap of some unseen predator. I left quickly, making sure to avoid the glimmering threads. I passed the town myself, the thread sickness. I've seen its like upon the roads, but there it does not discriminate. The curse that strikes the town, it is driven, focused, a cold use of silk at a concerning scale. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. Great, we got more maps. We definitely could use them at this time.
Bellhard is a pretty small place, so you could get the Bellhard map later. But yeah. But since you got it already, then whatever.
Yeah, I'd like to have the maps. I'd like to know where I'm going.
Generally, don't waste rosaries and markers. You can get them later in the game when you actually need to pinpoint specific locations.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. I was just figuring.
Farming has a lot of bell benches and bellways that you need to pay rosaries with. With rosaries.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this bench coming up requires rosaries in a moment here.
Yeah.
So you probably make a good point in that I should.
It's like you don't really need markers, like I said, until later, much later. And these
right.
Actually.
I mean, I never needed them in Hollow Knight. I'm pretty sure I only used them when I was like. maybe around when I was aiming for full completion. Oh, where did you come from? I'm stuck in the water.
I only used the markers when I was doing the Mr. Mushroom quest. Because I wanted the passing of age.
Gotcha.
There's
Okay.
literally no other way to... Like, I used the markers, like, pinpoint specific jobs that I couldn't get at the moment, but that was rare.
Ah.
And big use of markers were when I was doing the Mr. Mushroom quest.
Oh, wait, why did I do that? That was stupid of
That
me.
is the roller machine. You already established that you lose 20.
Yeah, okay, well, I'll have to break one of these, and I'm one short.
Break the... Go get one.
Alright, well, there we go.
I believe there is a question to me. How much playtime do I have? 55.4 hours. Yeah. 55.4
Alright, so
hours.
either I can
But I
keep
believe that
going left to Bell Bottom, apparently. According to... Oh, no, wait, not Bell Bottom.
that is that one. That's the big drop.
The what?
That big drop. The thing. You see that big drop in Bone Bottom.
Oh, yeah.
It extends to the next location too. So
So I gotta be careful not to fall down then.
yep.
There must be something here, though, seeing how there's stuff to explore.
Genuinely, I think I would have more than 55 and 20 minutes if I played Silksong every day, which I didn't.
Right, I mean, I'm certain I'd be, like, probably finished with this game by now if work didn't always leave me tired when I get home.
Yeah, that's why I tend. Work is... I can't create a, opinion that wouldn't be dumb. I just wouldn't be... I value my time, and I am pretty busy myself doing stuff. I have homework to, I think,
Right, homework.
Monday or Wednesday. No, Wednesday. Tuesday. I have math homework. I have, like, 11 different exercises to do. And, yeah. So that leaves me pretty both tired and without any time to actually play.
Oh, wait. No, okay, well, I guess we're going all the way down to Bone Bottom.
After release on being at my grandma, and I didn't have a laptop to play Silksong. So, and I left at like 1 or 2 a.m. too, so yeah. Didn't really have time to play.
How much playtime does my friend has? You thought your 35 was a lot. Just so you know, Benny, we're trying to keep this channel as family friendly as possible. So, so I would request that you please refrain from swearing while you're here.
Swearing is a no-go. I accidentally did once, and I'm truly sorry for it because I didn't know. That's simply the reason. There's no way to excuse myself, and then I didn't know.
Right. So, thank you for understanding. But yeah, it's the word that I deleted in one of your previous messages.
You said the D word followed by the... Oh, I'm not gonna actually spell the word. You just said D-N, and you can fit the letters between.
Yeah, and I know that's a commonly used word, but that does technically count as a swear word.
It's a swear, is it a cuss? What's the difference?
Well, I mean, my family gets upset whenever they hear me say it, so clearly it's a swear word.
Swear, cuss, and curse are often used interchangeably to describe using offensive language for emphasis or to express strong emotions like anger. Cuss is an informal, mainly American term, which can also refer to a difficult person. While all three relate to taboo words, curse can also specifically mean to invoke harm or bad luck upon someone or something. a meaning not typically associated with swear or cuss in everyday conversation.
All right.
Oh, they're basically interchangeable. There's no difference. Okay, good to know.
All right.
Because I was like thinking that swear is those stronger words like the F-bomb, but cuss is a lighter word like the thing that Benny just said.
I guess then that means, yeah, that's also a major rule, then no cussing on this channel.
Just use family-friendly language, and that's about it. Do you
Yes.
have rules that appear when you type in chat? Because some streamers have that when you try to type in chat, you get a list of rules first that you have to read to continue typing in chat.
Gotcha.
And I don't know if you have that.
Have what?
Like I said, some streamers have that. When you press to type in chat, you first get a list of rules that you have to read.
Oh, yeah.
Before you make. And do you have that?
I don't know if I set up anything like that, because that might be something only those with affiliate status can get.
I'll check.
I forgot I switched my power to that.
Okay, to set up rules in Twitch, go to your creator dashboard, navigate to settings moderation, and scroll down to the chat rules section to write your custom rules. New viewers will be prompted to click agree to your rules before they can chat, ensuring they are aware of your expectations for the community. And do you need it? The affiliate? I don't think you do.
Well, I'll take a quick peek over on the
You can do that later or now. Whatever fits you.
Alright, well, I'll take a look at it later then.
Yeah. You have Stream Elements bot, maybe I can do rules like that. I don't know
Maybe.
if it can.
Yeah, I feel like that would require...
That could require, like, some information. Like, you need to know how to operate the bot, and I don't,
Yeah.
so I'm hoping you do.
Okay, so I thought there would be something in the room to the left, but as far as I can tell, it just ended up being a way back to Bone Bottom.
No, like I said, you will use that room on, like, quest, but that's about it.
Okay.
Also, there is a location you can get to from that fall. You just have to have a keen eye, you know? Vision, which is something I unfortunately do not have. I need glasses, and I have no idea where they went. So yeah.
Alright. Good. Well, first to explore it this time. Don't. Gotcha. That counted as a hit, really? Okay. Okay, well at least you didn't interrupt my heal.
Okay, so how many? 30%. Can I pause it and finish?
So let's say we're about here. Pilgrim, it spares song for those who lay here silent. By strength abandoned, they fell before the final ascent. I guess that means we're... Oh, yeah! We're right underneath our final destination, so that must mean we're getting close.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this guy has some crazy range on that whip of his, so I better be cautious. Otherwise, I'm gonna get hit often like that.
Did you know that if you dash and then you attack, you can perform a different attack?
I can what?
Dash and attack. That's called dash.
Oh, it's like I did like an upward strike. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I really like that because it gives you like dodge, like charging enemies and stuff.
Yeah, it's neat.
That's also another reason why I like the Reaper Crest.
True. Yeah,
Boss
same
fight makes
here.
a long-
Same here, Benny.
I like 3 hours long.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be 3 hours for sure.
Maybe even longer.
Right. Oh yeah, so the splinter, so it is a walking stick, basically. We did get stick bugged. Insect found to imitate a branch, capable of remaining perfectly still for long periods, but unexpectedly swift when roused.
Get stick bugged, lol.
And then the splinter horn, insect formed to imitate a branch, formed with sharp, retractable horns atop its head, and the fascia. Drifting bug, disguised as a flower, disperses crackling clouds of pollen if threatened. Where's that bug that I just killed? I'm not seeing any information on it in here. I don't know if the game's glitching or if there's not supposed to be a journal entry for that enemy. The one I just killed. The one with the long-range whip.
The pilgrim. So I have to look for pilgrims. I forgot how it's called. Pilgrim. I know it's pilgrim.
Well, it's
Check
not...
again, I see.
No, it didn't get added. I checked all my journal entries carefully, and I'm not seeing the one with the whip. So
I'm looking at your phone right now. Try not to skip any enemies.
Oh, wait, here it is. The Covetous Pilgrim. Strong bug, replete with rosaries. If angered, they will whip their strings in a ceaseless onslaught. And apparently there's one more of these guys in the game, at least.
I have not found them yet.
Okay. Wow.
You
Seeing where we are... Let me see. So the bench took me there.
you not have a compass on you?
Well, no, because I want to keep my rosary magnet activated. That way I'm not having to
Don't have
miss...
the memory block.
Right, because the one that I got, I used on my initial form.
Yeah, no, fair enough. It's like I said, memory lockets are fairly common. Like, not too common.
Oh,
but not
we gotta fly.
Considering there are like 7 cracks, there's bound to be at least 20, but I'm not sure.
Don't.
Friend.
You gotta watch out for flowers, gamer.
What about flowers?
You gotta watch out for them. They're gonna kill you.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of dangerous flowers in my video games. Especially ones capable of overwriting your save file.
Which game?
Which one do you think that I'm referring to?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
You don't know of any flowers that can... Oh, wait,
Oh.
that's right. You never did that.
I did. I beaten pacifist multiple times. I know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
alright.
I just have to remind myself because my brain isn't functioning properly right now. I have a fever.
Oh, you have a fever?
Yeah, I have. I think I brought that
Oh.
up.
I have
Check.
gone this whole time without realizing that. Nothing really pieced
Yeah, no,
that
that's-
together for me.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So my apologies for not noticing.
No, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, what do we got over here? Okay, that way is blocked. We can't go that way.
We'll go there later.
But at least we got this place activated. So now... I'm looking for... Okay, there's a couple of pathways to the right, from what I'm reading here.
I have a tool.
There's one
a very
here,
useful tool.
and I think I'm seeing something on the way down, directly below or something. Yeah, here. There's also something here. Why don't we check out this room first?
I think that's a memory locket.
What?
I think that's a room where we find a memory locket.
Oh, you think so? So
I
I'll
think
finally
so,
be
but I
able
don't
to put
remember.
back on the compass?
Yep. Might have it.
No, that's just a mask shard.
Oh, it's still very useful though.
Yeah, I just need one more, and then I finally have more than just the starting amount of.
Perhaps if you find one more mask shard, then finally bosses will be able to 3-hit you instead of 3-hit you.
Okay, I'm doing this very poorly. Hang on.
My guy can 4-hit
That,
me.
oh. Okay, so I have to worry about the enemy, and I have to worry about the ceiling that I don't go too high.
Just go to the reset and the save. Go back to bed.
Okay, well,
You probably
where did I
Yeah,
last
yeah.
fall down? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Also,
I'm gonna go all the way back down to Bone Bottom, so then I can access the a bench and the station down there.
you didn't do that yet.
Do what?
The bench, the station.
There was no bench at that Bell Beast station that I just unlocked.
Oh, I mean like this here.
Okay, we want to go, I think, back to Shellwood.
Yep. I also like how the map is literally in order with the locations you go to, and the map of the ways looks the same like the map you use. I really like that.
Gotcha.
Take a quick peek at the full map and then the Bell Beast map.
Okay, so here's the full map.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, just zoom out. Zoom out. You have to remember to
Zoom- okay. So
So you can see Greymore, the Metalheart, Bone Bottom, the Marrow, in that order. This is the order, yeah. And
Uh-huh.
if you check the map, the order will be really the same in the same locations.
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty cool new thing I discovered myself.
Cool.
Also, that location, that boss that you're gonna fight is pretty annoying. Actually, both bosses are annoying, but I think the second one is easier. Oh,
Alright, now where did I drop my stuff? There we go, and that'll help deal with that guy. I'd rather just do that. Alright, got it. I don't need to go any further in that room now that I got the mask shard. I'm out of here.
okay, I will be out of here too because I'm going to sleep. It's literally almost 1 a.m.
Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. for you?
Yeah. I might be going. See ya.
Alright, yeah. Thanks for coming in. See you next time.
See ya.
What do we got in this room? I feel like there's something important here, but I'm not sure. I guess for now I'll just keep moving. I'm guessing I do something with that later? Bye-bye. What are you? A Gallia. Floral foe with a core shaped to mimic a mask, The core can be thrust forth to bludgeon unwary bugs. Okay, now I've activated that cage. And which one happens if I... Okay, activating that cage... Yeah, I saw an item there, so I figured if I activated this, something would happen. So does that mean, then, that if I go all the way back over there without activating the cage... I wonder if I can, yeah, pick that up and get something. I'm a bit curious. Also, we never got to explore much up here in this room, now that I think about it. Nor did we get to explore this room. Ooh, what do we got in here? Hello. Shell. White mask, gray root. White mask. Red cloak. Bug. A living bug. A bug I am. At least in part. But you are quite something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from some deep slumber. Long sleep. But now is the waking. Growth. Time of birth. The time of birth approaches. Heed. Bug. The time of birth approaches. The time of birth approaches. Now, the rite of the polyp. Bug. Only you are left. None tread here. None. For the rite, the polyp parts. They are needed. Bring them here for the rite. Sure. Rite of the polyp, wish promised. If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyp parts you desire, they can be found about the wood? Polyp parts. Found in the wood. Yes, Bug. Seek out the purple blooms inside the hearts. The time of birth approaches. Polyp parts are needed. Bring them. Bug and power will be shared. Okay, so that's why I had to keep track of those flowers. Because they're involved with the rite of the polyp. So I'm going to have to find those. Now, as far as I can tell for the time being, I cannot reach any of those. Oh, that's right. We saw that earlier. Hi. Could I not reach that? I feel like I would have been able to reach it before, but now... Alright, there we go. Oh, this thing will just keep spawning them until they kill me. Okay. Alright, well there you go. Your nest is gone. Now, what did I just find? The wood wasp. Pointed, darting insect that builds a hardy hive from shellwood's dried bark. Defeat 8 more to complete the hunter's notes. Okay, so I should have kept fighting them until I got the, whatever little reward that would have gotten there. And I think this is one of the hearts right up here. Oh, that's how I get the extra silk. Those circles. Alright, so there's one polyp heart. Don't. Huh? I don't know if someone's calling my name right now or what I just heard. Alright, so this is one of the polyp parts I need. Core of a flower formed around the body of a consumed wood wasp. Secretes a sticky sap that the wasps subsist on. And here's the cage. Bye-bye. Forget, am I getting close to a chair? No. Alright, probably best I heal that then. Oh, no, probably best I didn't heal, because I forgot about the system. Alright, so I'm looking for a way back up. Sounds like my sister has arrived. I had heard she might be interested in stopping by for dinner. Alright, and then I want to get up here. There we go. This room again. I still don't know what this room is for. It's a giant harp, so I'm left to assume someone plays that at some point. Who knows, maybe that one character. Oh, it's one of the hearts. There we go. Alright, that's another heart down. Good thing I stopped by around here again. I forgot they instantly go there. Okay, so now that the cage is down, I can see what little secret is right here. Okay, we did all that for a rosary string. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, there's nothing down there. I feel like there's something here, though. Hello? This is the way we came in. So there's nothing else here. Okay. Alright, let's go and see what's over this way, then. I suppose to save time, we can rest at the bench down there, if I didn't already. I only went all the way around to see what that item was. Now that I know what it is, we have no reason to do that again. Alright, what do we got in this room? More spikes. And more of these bells. I'm guessing that means we're getting close to that, whatever entity is responsible for the bell curse. Which I'm left to assume is something similar to Nosk. Like, that looks like Nosk's handiwork. So I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, keep moving. Okay, I can't keep moving. Sister Splinter. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, I was not ready for that at all. Okay, good thing the fight is right up here. I was not prepared for that at all. I basically got two-shotted. So yeah, I can see why this might be a tough fight. If that's what we're dealing with. Alright, here we go again. Okay, so I gotta be ready for when they do the smackdown. Or... And I gotta be ready when they do the smackdown. Okay. I'm not sure if I should focus on, like, bringing the terrain back up, or if I should out... Ah! Oh! I was not expecting that. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not a good time to be dealing with other enemies. Yeah. I didn't expect that fall down to hurt me. I thought I had her stunned and had an opening to heal, and then of course she falls on top of me and that interrupts my heal. I'm pretty sure I could have lasted longer that attempt if my heal didn't get interrupted. Alright, at least the way back isn't that bad. At least there's nothing dangerous in my way. Alright, here we go again. Alright, I'm ready for you this time. There we go, I got the first move and everything. Alright, I'm gonna make the safe move and just deal with those vines right away. At least a bit of it to free up more space in the arena. And so, okay. So be ready to strike there. Alright, and then you're gonna go summoning some enemies. They don't even take that many hits. I don't know why I had so much trouble with them. Oh. Okay, heal. That. Okay, heal, and then... Okay, so I cannot be up that high, otherwise they're gonna hit me. Okay. Not sure if that was a good time to heal, but... I'd like to get those vines out of there. And, oh yeah, that's right, I can pick those up! No! I forgot you. No! Oh, that was close. Okay, Ah! 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 Okay, that was a really good run. We're not quite there yet. Hey, Johnny Wyoming Gamer, welcome back. We're at the diner here in town. When we walked in, there was a woman who had a few beers and was pretty drunk. Okay, well, I hope nothing bad happened. Okay, well. Hopefully nothing bad happened. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I'm ready for you this time. Honestly, if we could destroy this vine, I wonder if you could just skip the fight entirely. Could you theoretically... Okay, probably not. It was a funny idea. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, no, we're okay. Nowhere I could go there. Okay, and then this is when he goes summoning enemies. Which, I'm having a lot more trouble with these guys than I'm expecting. Like, they don't take that many hits to kill. It's just that... I can't focus on them and the boss at the same time. Oh, no. Yeah. They weren't doing anything, so I thought it was okay to heal there. Okay, yeah, this is a tough one, for sure. Now, I'm told there's another boss you fight immediately after this fight, too. So I guess if this is the boss that got nerfed, the question then is, what exactly got nerfed with this fight? I mean, I'm certain Team Cherry had a good reason to nerf this boss. Alright, here we go again. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Get a few hits in there, and then you're gonna summon some enemies. Alright. It's just that they attack often. I have to worry about that on top of the boss itself. Ow. Ah! That counted as a hit, really? Oh yeah, this move. Yeah, I remember this move. Alright, I should prioritize making sure my attacks actually hit the boss, otherwise we might... The problem is that there's too much on screen at this point, and it's like... The good news is that the boss's attacks can hit it himself. That's the good news. Okay, we got him. But apparently there's another boss we fight immediately after this one. So we'll see what that's about. Now that we've beaten this boss. Let's see what the thing says. Sister Splinter. Imposing old insect nesting in the heights of Shellwood. Her command of twig and branch ensured no pilgrim ever survived within her territory. This one lived long and fed much. The wood will be much safer for their slaying. Okay, I hear someone. Not sure who, though. Hello? Where are we? Well, I might have an idea on where we are. But, oh, is there another heart down there? There is another heart down here. I don't don't know why I did that, because now I gotta go all the way through the boss room again. Unless a shortcut opened up, which I don't think there was. Oh, no, wait. I know where I am. Oh, hi. It's always that wheel move that gets me, isn't it? Alright, almost back up. Ah! Ah! Okay. Back here. I keep underestimating their range. Now that you think about it, why haven't I been using my items that boosts my attack speed and power? I would think that would have been useful in that previous boss we just fought. Haha! Okay, well that was... I guess that's on me. There we go. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Daughter of a distant land, we who have waited long bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. So another one of these abilities. What do we got now? And... Cling Grip. Okay, I'm guessing this is this game's equivalent of the Mantis Claw. Cling to sheer surfaces and leap rapidly to scale heights. Oh, so is it like... I'm gonna have to test this out to see how it works. Okay, but it is basically the Mantis Claw. So with that, no wall can bind me now. Actually, before I go killing them all... There we go. Completed the Hunter's Journal. Oh, I had not realized I was down to my last bit of health. Alright, there we go. Another heart down. So we now have our hands on a rather useful ability, and with it, I think there's nothing stopping us from reaching the Citadel at this point. Is that all that's here? As far as I can tell, we're done here. We already got that hardened. Yeah, I think we're done here. So I think with that, let's head back to the bench and figure out a plan on what our next move is. Now that we have the ability to wall jump. I mean, again, it'll definitely make working our way to over to the city easy. But I'm wondering if that also this will also help us in resolving the issue at the Bell place. Oh yeah, 'cause there was also that way up to Bell Hearts. I forgot about that. We couldn't go that way initially. But thanks to our new ability, we now should be able to. Yeah. Because before, this was blocked. And now that we have this ability that... What do we got here? A firm. Burrower at nests in the bell vein and seeks out hard bells in protects to protect its soft body. Once again, some spelling mistakes there, Team Cherry. The splinter bark, winged insect with a flaky shell that perfectly mimics its environment. Its assault, like a young bug's toy turned deadly. Could I, in time, fashion a spinning tool to match? That was probably just to represent me picking up the... Oh, no, it represented this. The cling grip. Ancient weaver technique. Cling to sheer surfaces and leap off to rapidly scale heights. Oh, hi. What do we got here? Winged firm. Furred bug. Beneath a heavy bell, it has grown too large to burrow, but in maturing, it has developed small wings. What all did we... Ow! What all did we find here? I'm not entirely sure where we are to really have much of an answer. Hey, another fly! There you go, you're free now. Oh, another one of you! There should have been a lot of them recently. Where'd you go? Okay, they're not as weak as they look. Ow. Oh, jeez. Where'd that other one go? I saw it fall to... Ow. Ow. I just wanted to get underneath them. Surprisingly, these bell enemies are being tougher than I thought. But there's definitely something over there that I am going to find. We're getting so close to the Citadel now, so I'm very excited to see what we're going to find up there. Seeing how a lot of our game has been building up towards us reaching the Citadel. But first I'd like to resolve this issue with the at the Belfry. Really not a fan of that diving attack. Alright, let's find out. Like, the only reason why it's an annoying move, in my opinion, is mainly thanks to the linear environment, making it very difficult to heal. Ow. Okay, that's all that's there. And there's you again. I can't hit this one with the bell above it. I'm gonna have to go down here. Oh, there's another one. Okay, nothing here. Yeah, I saw you. Okay, so I think as long as I'm careful, I just want to get down here. And then I can open that up. Ah! What do we got here? A secret bench. Where's this at exactly? Right into the spikes there. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I see the heart. Ah! How many does that leave now? We need like 8, right? Oh no, we only need 1 more. And I think I know exactly where that last one is, too. So I guess the question now is, do I want to go get that last heart? Let's see, where am I on the map right now? Because we opened up a pathway and it only mentions the land. The bench. I think I'd like to head for the bench and then maybe consider... going back for that last heart so I can finish... So I can grant that wish. Where are we? Oh, we're back at this bench. Okay, so if I... So with where we are in the... Wait a minute. Oh, the false mask alone is frightening enough to scare away smaller pests. Okay, so clearly that down path is likely going to lead me to that objective. So for now, I'd like it to make a bit of a detour. Because I'd like to go and get that last heart. And I remember exactly where that last heart is, too, so... So I know exactly where to look. Okay, not in here. We're in... Okay, that room. So we need to go a bit further down. Oh yeah, I forgot that fly was there. Did I never save that fly? I thought for sure I remembered saving it. I guess not. Alright, well let's go down and rescue it. If I... Oh, hi! That's a new enemy. Why is my mouse acting up on me? Hang on. Alright, Pollenica. Floral foe that reacts instinctively to movement nearby. Spits pellets of crackling pollen that bursts on impact. Okay, yeah, I can see its danger. No. Okay, that was kind of a pointless move. Alright. Alright, you're saved. I'm getting out of here, because there's no way I'm beating that guy. Let's get out of here. Where am I on the map right now? Because we're in, like, kind of that area there. So my objective is to reach that final heart. There we go. So yeah, I remember that room. Though I think this is also not what I'm looking for. Compared to something else. Yeah, I think I was looking for something a bit more maybe to the left. I just forget what room I was looking around in. That I remember there was a high up section as I was trying to get up somewhere, and I had noticed, like, the last heart. And I don't remember which room that is now. So now I got some looking around to do to figure this out. Because right now I'm forgetting. Didn't get me that time, buddy. Okay, it's definitely not that, but I remember it was a... Oh, that's right, I forgot what they do. That's what they do. But I know for a fact it involved some sort of climbing section. But I also remember... Oh wait, it's starting to come back to me. It was the area to the right here. Because I remember, yeah, needing to make quite the climb. And was trying to figure out how to reach that. Well, thanks to our new ability, we can now reach this. Oh, Hornet, what are you doing? Right, there we go. And with that, the last polyp heart we need is ours. So with that, we can grant that lady's wish, which should be right over... Should be over to the... Yeah, that room. So we gotta get back to the bench room, which was right up here. Oh, I could just do wall jump to reach it now. Convenient. Okay, and then they were right over here. Alright then. Your wish has been granted, buddy. The precious hearts, give them for the time of birth, for the right they must bleed. Yes, there you go. Polyp hearts, gathered all. All that is needed is given. Another wish granted. The first rite of the polyp. The first rite can begin. The first rite. What are you doing back there? Bug, cloaked by red. The time of rebirth approaches. First rite is completed. Prepared for the time of birth. Take the refuse of the rite. The polyp pouch. The time will come. Soon the time of birth approaches. Okay, that's all you have to say? Let's see. The polyp pouch. Pouch containing a fast-acting venom drawn from a flower's heart. Applies venom to equipped tools. Okay. So I guess for tool users that can be quite useful. That's probably something I'll never use, but I'm glad I was able to grant their wish. And now we can just take the cage back up. Alright, let's get back on track here. Alright, so previously, we were going from there, and yeah, we were working our way up to Bellheart. When we opened ourselves up a bit of a shortcut from there. So going back into Bellheart. Let's finish the mission that we were doing here. Dope. Alright, that works. Not quite what I was looking for, but that works. Okay, we're back here now. And now, I'm left to assume we're getting close to the source of the curse. I see webbing. I don't know if that means we're actually about to fight, like, a Nosk enemy. But But I guess let's see how this goes. Ooh, they shall join. Union upon your thread. A gift for your waking. A world strung to serve. That's definitely a weaver of some kind. I could definitely see the spider like... Yeah, that's a spider. Creature, your claws guide those cursed threads, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? Oh, she is here. The rare birthling, precious child of worm and weaver. Spawn of those who dared to flee. She has found her way home at last. How fine her shell, and silk and claw. For you, mother, let me claim her all for you. The Widow. Alright, what do you got? They definitely scurry around like a spider, that's for sure. Oh! Just whipping those out like a... Yeah, I see the threads that they're whipping out. So as long as I mind the threads, I'll be fine there. Ow. Oh, I hate it when my heals get interrupted. That was a hit, really? Alright, well... Let's get right to it then. I still wonder what that previous boss had nerfed. Oh wait, that's right, this isn't where we want to go. We want to take the other way down that passageway to get to the Widow. No, Hornet, what are you doing? I still don't know why my mouse is still on the screen. Actually, that enemy is easy to kill. That'll be a good way to get my silk back up. There we go. Alright. I know I could probably help to fill out the Hunter's Journal, but I'm really not in the mood to fight anything else right now. Especially when no one here drops any money. Alright, round 2, buddy. Jump. Ah! Still don't know how to get out of the way of that. That's definitely a dangerous move, though, for sure. Okay, do I have a moment to heal? Okay, I do. I'm gonna have to, like, glide over that or something. I wonder if I can use that against him. As far as I can tell, I'm not seeing a way I can use that against him. I keep forgetting about that extra move. Okay, I was ready for your extra portion of that combo that time. Don't! Uh-oh. Okay, I couldn't quite get out of the way in time, but I at least managed to... Don't! Uh-oh. Ah! That was close. Don't! Okay, that move is a dangerous one for sure. Ooh, that is a lot of silk to get my hands on. Down you go! Ow. Oh, you're not done yet. That interrupted my heal? Really? I'm never ready for the ricochet. Yeah, I'm quite disappointed that that transition to the second... I forgot the cage doesn't let me get off here. Oh, I can also grip that ledge, okay. That definitely works out better for me. Alright. Once again, I'm not going to make a big deal out of those guys. I'll just prefer to go straight for the boss at this time. The challenge for that move mainly comes down to being ready for the ricochet. So I really have to pay attention to the, like, consider the ricochet direction for some of the diagonal bells. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Okay, and then phase 2, where he comes back with... ready for round 2, and then... Okay, I should have been ready for that to be his first move, but... I don't like that bell move, because there's, like, no way I can... I really have to make sure I'm underneath both attacks there, otherwise I'm in trouble. Why did I... That was... I'll admit I kind of panic-healed there. And I keep instinctively going in this cage, only to realize, no, that's going to block me off from the route I want to take. But yeah, this is a tough one, so this is definitely the turning point where the bosses, I'm guessing, are going to start getting hard. Oh my goodness, we're... Well, that's quite the disappointing start. Okay, no, we're not going in the cage this time, because the cage is bad. Alright. Alright, got through the first phase quickly that time. And then it's revealed you're not done yet. And then you're about to go in for a, yep, quick attack there. Don't. Don't. Nice try. Damn, never ready for that. I either focus too much on the bells and get hit by his close combat moves. Don't. I'm getting confused. I'm hitting the bells on mistake, so it's confusing me. Ah! Gotcha! Ooh, take that! Down you go! Am I doing anything by doing this? It's kind of taking a while. Oh, I gotta hit it. I thought I had to hold it down for some reason. Fanatic. Defeat Widow. Bound the ancestral art needle in. Hold Y. Play ancient memories by stringing... I did not get to finish reading that. I accidentally pressed a button that I did not mean to press. And now we're back... Oh, okay, now we're back here. Hi, Weavers. Ugh. Where am I? Oh, I see the wall now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see the Weavers. Hi. Okay. I don't know why I didn't just dash there. Hold needle in. Oh no, wait, this button. Oh. So we can basically use our needle like a harp. Interesting. It's not as terrifying as the spiders in the foreground in Hollow Knight. But I don't know, still, just the general look of spiders still gets me. Question is, where are we supposed to be exactly? I mean, it's obvious those are the Weavers. Oh, did we just find another, one of those, what were they called? Silk hearts? Oh. So the Weavers are playing their songs and... So this is... So I wonder if this is related to the reason why... For her light eternal, our song sustains. For whose light, though? That's the question. Nonetheless, that at least resolves the Widow's influence on the town. So what does this ability do exactly? Well, whatever it is, I shouldn't get careless with it because it does use up silk. Let's check this ability out. So, Needle in. So we have the Cling Grip. We have the Swift Step, Fabled Weaver talent. That allows me to dash. And now we have Needle in. Holy Weaver talent. Play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. So I guess that's all 3 exploration upgrades. Seeing how that completes the wheel. Unless there turns out to be more, like there could be 6 total for all that I know. I don't know though, so for now... We're just gonna have to keep playing and see what happens. Let's see, map says there is a route. I was curious to know what's over this way. Okay, that's just a shortcut back up. Just like an elevator? It is. Okay. I guess now that the elevator's taken care of, Bellheart's now a functioning town again. Welcome, Pavo. Welcome, welcome, weary pilgrim. Though glorious Bellheart may be past its finest shine, it still remains the last friendly stop before the citadel. It is the task of I, fair Pavo, to extend the warmest of welcome to those passing devout, such as your good self. Your town seems returned to healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that, upon cutting you free, I'd find only husks. Yes, well, most of our residents did not fare so well. Still, it's no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as is any good bellbug's task.
Milfine?
What do you remember of your time caught upon the thread, Pavo? Oh, it is difficult, upsetting even to think, strange, sad memories not my own, and my own thoughts smothered amidst the tangle. If one should choose to connect themselves to something grander, that curse may seem a wonder. For myself, it now seems a horror. Welcome, welcome, travelers all. Rest your weary shell and revive your flagging spirit. Bell-hot, glorious, gleaming, and very, very safe. Stay a while before you begin your final climb. Yeah, and from what I can tell on the map, the Citadel isn't that far from where Shellwood is. And now that I have this ability, I'm left to assume I'm just making my final climb now. And, oh, I see that path to the left there. I just now noticed that. Alright, how are things going down here now that things have opened up a bit more? Does this person have anything new to say, or are they still the same stubborn old fellow? The noise from above has returned. That pitiful clamor. The threads have been cut. It was you who cut them down. Do not deny it. Why should I deny it, sir? I severed the thread and defeated the creature, guiding the curse unto the town. Are you displeased? Displeased? If I breathe, I live. I am displeased. Only the dead are satisfied. You are a slave and a nuisance. Begone. I waste no more words on a slave. Begone. Still don't know why he considers us a slave. Still more of those enemies, even here. I just wanted to see what was over here. And then I get hit with... What is down here? Really? That counted as a hit? Yeah, I figured something was going to get in my way there. Which is why I made the smart move of getting out of the way. Although the question now is, okay, we're back here. So it's a shortcut. What? Oh, right. Hitting them also knocks them down. That's right. I forgot about that. Hello? Oh! Okay. Jeez. It's the loud noise of the bells that throws me off here. What did I just stumble across? We're back at the Morrow. Where's... Oh! We're here? exactly is going on here? I don't know where I am on the map because I don't have the compass. I don't know. I guess I just opened up a little shortcut is all. For now, I'd like to get back down and back to the adventure. I guess initially you wouldn't be able to do anything here. I guess now you got something to do. Yeah, figured there'd be more heavy bells coming down from that.
Friend.
What? Okay, no, we've been this way already. I feel like there's something more here, but I don't know what. As far as I can tell, I found everything there is to find here. Okay, we're back at the start. I guess if there's nothing else here, I'll just keep moving for now. And head back to the Bell Town. Well, I guess we'll explore more of the town next time. Because, from what I've been told, dinner is ready. So this might be a good time to go and end stream. That is, unless there isn't any interesting channels live at this time. Hang on. Are they still at it, or are they about to be done? I can't tell it. Let me check something, because there's one channel who still seems to be live with Cult of the Lamb. So I'd be down to give that channel a raid, one that I'm following. They were playing some Cult of the Lamb earlier. I don't know if they're further than me or not. I don't know how much longer they plan to keep streaming. But I'd be down to give them a raid at this time and see how they're doing and how progress is going for them. Yeah, why don't we do that? So I'm ready to call it a stream. Because if I'm going to be going and eating at this time, I might as well call it here. And then just relax for the night with something else. So, yeah. Alright. So with that being said, We'll see if I have any time to stream tomorrow after work. I'm certain I'll probably need a nap or something. Oh, no, wait. They're also about to end their stream. Well, now the question comes down to... what should I do? Because the other channels I'm following right now, they're not playing anything all that interesting. I guess the question now comes down to, do I want to continue streaming when I get back from dinner? Because the thing is, if I go eat, and then I come back, that isn't going to give me a lot of time to stream, you know? Because at some point, usually at around 10, I'd like to be in bed for work in the morning. Because even if it's just a morning show, it's still work that I gotta do. So I guess the question now is, should I still end stream and just like find someone else, like maybe either playing Hollow Knight or something else? I guess the question now comes down to, do I still want to keep playing? Alright, well, while I'm pondering that, in case they end up raiding me, I'll explore a bit more of the town here. Ah, yes, this. Silver bells. When searching the bell veins carefully, you can sometimes find rare silver bells. If you can salvage some, the material would be great of use. Crawbug clearing. So there's a gather quest, a hunt quest. Crawbug clearing. Those blasted crawbugs are fouling up my roof. I've come up with a clever solution to keep them away, but I'll need some help. Inquire at the halfway home if you're fit for the task. And then my missing courier. My dear little courier was last seen in Shellwood. Please someone find Tip and send him home, along with all of his precious stock. Alright. I mean, I'm obviously down to work on these. So obviously this is stuff I'm gonna have to do. Probably for, like, getting an achievement for granting every wish in the game. Frey. Greetings, shopkeeper. It seems you've recovered well from that silken affliction. Ah, well, I'm a clever bug. When that strange thread struck down from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. Might have been a problem for the others about here, but my store was flush with supplies, so no fear I'd go hungry. Your preparedness served you well then, although your store now seems quite bare. Yes, I'll admit, the wait was longer than I'd anticipated, and a bug has to eat. I'll have more to offer you once my courier turns up. No doubt he's been avoiding Bellheart since that curse set its sights on us. He would have been wise to do so. If on my travels I happen upon the errant bug, I'll make sure to send him your way. Ah, there's ourselves a memory locket. Okay, I don't have any rosaries directly on me, but I can use up some of my strings at this time. That should be enough to allow me to afford it. If not that...
Has been?
Wait, my own tasks see me travel far, shopkeeper. If on my journey I happen upon the errant bug, I'll make sure to send... What was that? Send them your errant... Send them your way. Then you'll have my thanks and more. It's a rare bug who'd brave the wilds to aid a fellow. Okay, no, we're just 10 short, so we're gonna have to break one of these frayed rosary strings. Alright, there we go. And with that, we should be able to customize our new build now. So in the Crest's pane menu, I'd like to use up that locket and be able to use the compass again. There we go. So I'd like to be able to see where I'm going in my adventures. And that will help out nicely, so I'm glad to finally be visible on the map again. Now, is there anything else I'm missing here? As far as I can tell, I've done it. There isn't a whole lot to this town. Oh, no, wait, there's still more above. We're not done yet. Okay, so there's still a lot more to do. Pinmaster Pliny. By Claw, are you then our savior in the shell, standing so calm and cool on entrance to Pliny's bell home? What clue, sir, tells of my part in your town's liberation? Why, your blade, fierce warrior. Any fine pinmaster would detect the sign of deadly work upon that needle's edge. 'Twas a vile curse that struck here. No simple bug, nor basic pin could have granted our release, no. That blade, though, so expertly clutched in claw, that could welly have met the task. It was you who cut us free, yes? I'll grant you've sharp sight, Pinmaster, and your saving is fortuitous. This blade that restored your town would now benefit from your service. Welly, yes. I've a busy backlog of pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees that unique weapon receives my care this very moment. What say I take a look? Sure. I definitely would like my blade to be sharpened. We definitely could use it, after going this whole game without an upgraded nail. Or I guess needle, technically. Needle sharpened. Bon va, it is done, brave warrior. By my expert claw, your strange blade has received some fast, sharp shine. It shall cut cleaner than ever before. Interesting that you gave that to me for free. Your efforts provide great aid, Pinmaster. You have my thanks. So we now have the sharpened needle. Long sewing tool. Uniquely balanced for combat. The blade is honed to a fine edge.
That's fine.
Your skills are impressive. My needle sings from your care, but I must ask, can the blade be honed further? You seek further sharpening, further than Pliny does provide? Impertinence, but maybe, but no. You hesitate, then it is possible. Are you incapable? Should I seek others within the kingdom? Wait, yes, seek not others, but an oil, fabled and fine. With it, the citadel once brought gleaming edge and point to its pins. Though the citadel's pin masters are long past, some small store of that miraculous elixir may remain within its halls. Were even a meager drop pilfered and gifted upon the Pliny, your blade could shine brighter still. Just know, dear friend, the veiled bugs would be oh so unkind to the thief who'd claim that fine prize for themselves. Alright then. I'm down to do it, because I definitely would like to make my needles even stronger. I will find the oil pin master. My needle has seen much use in this cruel kingdom, and I suspect many more battles are due. I will value your skills, your further skills upon my blade. It is a dangerous wish you accept of this poor pin master. I really hope this one's professional desire does not cost you your life. Okay. And then, from what I can tell, that leaves only one house left I haven't explored in this part of town, which is in here. What? What? Who is it? What have you got? What do you want? Relic Seeker Scrounge. I am just a traveler, one hoping you are not too badly affected by the cursed snare that's set upon this town. Pah! What binds them outside means nothing to me. None of them has my keen sense, my respect for the past. You seem able, though. Sneaky, too. If you find any fine old stuff, anything with a history to it, bring it here, and I'll take it. It's my calling, it is, to gather the relics of the past. Relics of the past? Oof. The modding community fears such a name. If you find any fine old stuff, anything with a history to it, bring it here. I'll take it. So do I not have any relics? So interesting. I haven't found any relics in my adventure, but I guess this game does indeed have relics that I can find and sell. Nonetheless, I think that's all I can find in this town. Although, I do wonder if there's something more to the left there. Hang on. I want to check this last thing before I end stream for the day, because I feel like there's bound to be something over here. You! Pashanka, child-wielding needle. This heart home is cut free of its curse. Tell me, what is it your blade has brought its... Was it your blade that brought its saving? My shock would be great if another here managed the feat. I slew a tall creature above the town, a weaver I suspect, though one twisted in purpose. By voice and claw it aided, perhaps guided, the thread that strung the town. Weaver, those vicious old things. To our young, we tell the tales, but had thought them long dead, only corpses bound in spires. This one still lived, though if it was a weaver, it was broken in a savage way. Its own silk was bound, pinned deep within its shell, a cruel punishment I've not before witnessed. Even broken, my envy remains. A weaver's fabled skills. To meet one in combat means great challenge, and great pride in victory. Okay, you now have a new hunt marker, new marker type. Yeah, that seems to be all I can do here in town for now, so I'm definitely... Oh, hi. You seem hard at work, good bug. Are you a hunter of a sort? Pond catcher reed. Of a simple sort, aye. I am a pond catcher around these parts. The last remaining, in fact. Us bell hearters are badly needing for fresh food, so my lone shell's carrying quite the responsibility. At least Shellwood's pond is still full of good meat. Especially if your aim with a long pin's as good as mine. Bellheart's lost much of its luster, but we still offer some comfort to the pilgrims who climb this high. If you're heading out across the pond, be wary of the other catchers. They're all long lost to Farloom's haunting. Weak minds, the lot of them. Still, their long pins remain sharp enough. You've met Frey, miss? She's usually stocking useful items for travelers such as yourself. Alright, now I think this is a good point to end. It's okay, the channel I was interested in raiding has raided someone else. So I think I'm okay ending stream now. So I can go get some food. And maybe just relax for the rest of the night. Doing something else. I'm not sure if I want to raid anyone that I'm following right now, though. In terms of the available raid options, I'm not so sure. I might... I'm not sure, because, like, I'd be down to browse the categories. At the same time, though, I don't know how much time I have to do so, because I don't want to wait too long that the fish gets cold. Dinner. And I also don't want to... I'm not sure where I was going with that. The point is, I don't want to take too much time looking for a raid option. So I'd just like to find one and then end stream. I mean, we have some decent raid options for Hollow Knight. There's a lot of good raid options right now. I honestly don't know which one I want to raid. There's so many. Like, there are so many Hollow Knight raid options right now. I'm going to consider my choice carefully amidst the many options. I guess just to make sure I'm not spending too much time here. Let's go for... Okay, some of them are in Deep Nest. I don't want to raid anyone in Deep Nest. I've had enough spiders for these games. I don't want to have to see any more of them. There's some good options here. I just don't know how much any of these would stand out. I guess another thing would come down to how far they are in their game. Unless I at least have a good variety of options. So I think, amidst the variety here, I'd say, let's go with maybe...
For the end stream?
Yeah, so dinner's ready. So I decided this would be a good time to end.
Okay.
Because, yeah, if I go have dinner now, it's like if I come back, I'm not going to have hardly any time left. That I don't think it would be worth leaving my audience to wait. So I think, yeah, I'm going to get some food. And then I'm going to go get something to eat. And then maybe just relax for the night.
Okay.
So let's see here. I've got 2 raid options that I'm interested in doing. Both of them look like they're fairly new to Hollow Knight, so I'm not sure which one I'd be most interested in raiding. I guess amidst the options here... What else have they been playing lately? Alright, well at this point it's kind of a 50-50. Let's rate the one that just started, why don't we?
Got ready with 5 Jasmine, by the way.
Nice. Alright. We're gonna raid this channel since it seems like they just started. Seeing how they're still... It looks like they only just got started in the Forgotten Crossroads, as far as I can tell. So they're still down to the starting amount of masks. I'd be curious to rate them. But anyway, yeah, we'll see if these next couple days, if I find more opportunities to stream. We'll see if we do more Silksong, or I'm certain Doc would be down to do another Cult of the Lamb stream. So he had a lot of fun with that, and I'm certain Doc will be down for other co-op adventures in these games from time to time. I always forget about that feature of being able to like have other use like the share system to, you know, have another Steam user play the multiplayer with you. That's really cool. Anyway, yeah, let's just get the raid started now. I've got nothing more to say, so thank you everyone for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my uploads, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch and are partaking in the raid, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm always active there. And I also have a Discord server that, should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you an invite where you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone!